All right, we are good. What's good, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Nonpfixion. This is Real Fan Sports, and this is my partner, my co-host, my boy Zach.
Yes,
What's good with you, sir?
sir. What's good, baby?
What's
It is
good,
a football game one in
man?
2022-2023 season, bro. I've been hyped all week. How you feeling, Non?
I'm very happy. I'm happy that sports is back. You know, it's one of those things where you go through that phase of just like, oh, I don't have no Marvel movies right now. Ain't no games on right now. This is not fun.
Right, dude. Man, I got out of class and I sped my ass on home. When I got here, I stopped and I was just like, it's Thursday night football. I got to get a 12 pack. I was like, I'm back in the routine, the best routine there is. I'm like, let's go.
Welcome
Um,
to the chat, everybody. Hoodie Jube,
yes,
JPG, Philly. I seen Young
OG.
Nola in the house. What's good, Mozzie? What's good, everybody? Thank you once again for the 1K subs. Me and Zach, we would talk about it, but we don't always talk about it in the open. 1K definitely was a goal. We assumed we probably hit it about,
January, February, maybe,
2 months, 2 months into the new year. But the fact that we hit it before game one of the NFL season is so freaking awesome.
Yeah, it's a blessing, man. It's been so much fun. It's been fun, getting to collab and meet a bunch of different YouTubers and, people that are like, trying to chase the same dream, the same goal of just bringing out good content, talking about sports, man. It's all about love here on this channel. We love sports. We love showing our fandom of the sports, and it's been great. And, speaking of collabs, we got a special guest for y'all today, Mr. Razor Reacts, aka Ray. What's good, Ray?
Hey,
Tell him
What's
what it
good,
is,
fellas?
sir?
man.
What's good, sir?
What is up, guys? Super excited about tonight, bro. I've been waiting on this game for at least 8 months now. I was like an 8-year-old waking up this morning. It was like Christmas morning. But what's up to all you guys, though? All you guys, Real Fan Sports subscribers, you can find me at Razor Reacts.
Yes.
I do similar stuff to both of these boys. I do rugby, NFL content, NBA, all that reactions, coverage as far as like matchups, stuff like that, as far as NFL games. I'm a Bills fan, so you'll get a lot of Bills in-depth content from me. But I'm just super excited to be here and to be talking Thursday night football week one, bro. Like, we're here, we finally made it. Like, I'm ready to just talk about it with these guys. Let's do it.
Yes, sir. Yes,
It's gonna be a
sir.
good one, man. It's gonna be a good one. I know Zach had a few questions to ask about your boys since you're a Bills fan, and we here with the Bills and the Rams, the world champion
Yeah, I got you
Rams.
guys. Yes, sir.
So my first question, man, is how long have you been a Bills fan, and what started, man? What made you become part of Bills Mafia?
Uh, so I don't know. Maybe all fan bases say this, but it's cradle to the grave, bro. I was born into this shit. Buffalo Bills football here in the city of Buffalo is a way of life. It's a culture. It isn't like a fandom where somebody can just pick up and be like, "Oh, hey, I want to be a Bills fan today." You're born and bred into this shit. You suffer. I'm 38, guys. I know I don't look it. I know I look 20, but I've been around a while, and I was old enough to remember the glory days / horror days of the 4 Super Bowls in a row. And I did excruciatingly experience 17 straight years of not a single playoff berth. So we're in our glory these last 4 or 5 years since we hired Sean McDermott. So the tides have turned, and it's great being a Bills fan right now.
Yeah,
But yeah,
man.
no, born into it, bro. Born into it. I didn't pick this suffering, I promise you.
He's
If I had a choice, I would have been a Patriots fan.
At least he's
That's
being
funny.
honest, though. He's being honest,
Right.
though. I
It's
can't,
facts,
Right.
bro.
I can't be mad
Right.
at it.
Man, I'll tell you one thing, man. Whenever I look at other teams and other, that I enjoy watching the NFL, I look at their fan bases. Like obviously Saints are number one in the heart. No one's ever gonna replace that. But like teams that I mess with and that I like to show my like hidden support to or my secondary support to are teams with really good fan bases, man.
Yeah.
And Bills Mafia, man, something different. It's a group of people that I could see myself being a part of. Like I could definitely see myself chugging this beer here, diving through a table. Like all that.
Right, absolutely.
Now,
I mean, and the fan base is so much more than that too. Yeah, we get rowdy, they get crazy, they do jump through tables and all that, but they do a lot of good in the community. Like when Josh Allen's grandmother died, he donated like $1.2 million to Oshai Children's Hospital, his preferred charity, which went right back into the Buffalo community and helped out kids who may be less fortunate, don't have insurance, stuff like that. Equipment, you know what I mean, though. You know, with research and everything, equipment, all that kind of stuff. Same thing with Lamar Jackson. When Lamar Jackson got injured in the divisional round, those fans showed up and donated. I think he has a backpack thing in Baltimore. Donated a couple $100,000 to that. Also, to Dawson Knox's brother, Luke Knox, died like last week. Buffalo Bills Mafia came out and donated like $500K to his charity in Luke's honor. And you know, they do a lot of good in the community. Yeah, we're crazy, but we're one of the most giving, passionate fan bases out there, and we do a lot of good in the community as well. Yeah. It's great to give back. That's what I love about this fan base, first and foremost.
Definitely, man. You love that. You love whenever you know, fans and people you know, look at it as bigger than football. Not to mention some other teams out there. I see one of the fans of them are in here. Just messing with you, Philly. I love you.
What's up, Philly? Those Mafia, baby. Let's go. We're getting that dub tonight.
But so let's go run through some of these questions before this game start. We got 13 minutes before kickoff goes.
Sure.
What were some of the emotions after that, you know, upsetting divisional loss? Y'all finished last season 11-6. Y'all get to the divisional round, and those last 2.5 minutes were just bonkers, you know, and y'all finally went down 42-36. What was your thoughts after that game, man? How was that?
Talking about that game as like a roller coaster of emotions, that is what that game was. The whole season, to be honest, was kind of crazy. The Bills looked inconsistent at times, and they weren't as hyped as they are this year, but last year they were pretty hyped as well. They were just coming off an AFC Championship appearance. They were expected to be the 1 seed. They didn't end up getting it. They were I believe last year we were the 3 seed or 2. Yeah, I think we were the 3 or 2, whatever. So we ended up having to go to Arrowhead again. Initially with that game, I was pretty confident throughout the first 10 minutes of it. We had that 7-0 lead, and then all of a sudden it got crazy. I believe Chiefs went up by 10 right out of the half. Josh Allen hits a deep pass to Gabriel Davis. We get back within striking distance. Then all of a sudden, come the fourth quarter, because both teams held the ball. It was a punt fest, like maybe a couple of possessions each. And then all of a sudden, it explodes. They strike. We strike. They come back. Tyreek Hill hits an 80-yard touchdown pass off of like a 10-yard slant from Mahomes. Josh Allen comes back, scores again, then goes ahead and scores again with 13. It was ridiculous. It's typical Billsy shit, though. My whole concern with that was the whole thing with the whole 13 seconds. The coaching staff sold us on that. I mean, first off, I don't understand how you don't squib pick that. Like, I really don't want to relive this.
Yeah, I feel you, man.
They should have squib kicked it. First off, they botched that because initially reports from the coaching staff was that was the initial call, but it wasn't relayed to the kicker to squib it. They kicked it out of the end zone. Not only do that, but then you go into a prevent defense when you have 13 seconds. Like, why are you not pressing man on the wide receivers? Why is Travis Kelce having a free lane to just streak completely straight and hit a 30-yard pass? Like, how do you do that? Like,
yeah.
If it was me and I was in charge of our organization, I would have fired Leslie Frazier for that.
Well, you know, and one of the things is, you know, I went and looked back at the team stats throughout the year. Y'all's team was the most complete team in the league. You know, y'all didn't have the best record, but y'all were first on points against. Y'all only allowed about 17 points a game. Y'all were third in points for, averaging 28.4 points per game. And it was just like, where did that defense go in those last? To be honest, where did that defense go that whole entire game? Like, I know, you know, it's playoffs, Patrick Mahomes, something special. So you never know what you're going to get from the Chiefs, and it's always going to be a tough battle. Right. But there was definitely some questionable calls and decisions that could have made things a little bit different.
True. Yeah.
So I guess going into the next one, man. You know, we were, you know, just getting out of training camp and everything like that. Was there any players that you were surprised that got signed to the 53-man roster, or that you would have liked to have gotten signed to it?
To the initial 53, there was no real surprises as far as like the 53 goes. There was some surprise cuts though, that I didn't expect, because we took a dead cap hit cutting OJ Howard. We just literally signed him this offseason. It's like a $3.5 million deal for 1 year, and we just went ahead and cut him.
Right.
Apparently, I guess he was underwhelming, I would assume then, because he got beat out by Tommy Sweeney and Quentin Morris.
Right.
Well, I don't even know who the hell that is. And he's a Bill. Like, I mean, yeah, so that was surprising to me. Also, too, the cut of Duke Johnson, too, getting cut, too. I didn't expect him to get cut. I was actually looking to see possibly Zach Moss get cut. He's been extremely underwhelming since the draft, but he's still on a rookie deal, so maybe that's why they didn't cut him. So see what more he has. But going back to your previous statement though, I didn't really get to speak on what we were talking about with the number one defense and everything. Yeah, just jumping back to it really quickly. Yeah, statistically it was number one in every single category, but you also have to take into consideration the fact that they went up against players like Davis Mills, Trevor Siemian, Zach Wilson, Mac Jones, Tua Tagovailoa twice.
Right.
They didn't really play any elite the only elite offense they beat was Kansas City when they shut Patrick Mahomes down. Other than that, though, I believe they went 1-5 in one-score games or something like that. It was bad.
Definitely.
But the year before, I believe they were like 8-0 in one-score games. So, you know, every season is like that. It's different. But actually, too, I didn't get to say what I actually was looking forward to with the Kansas City game, too. With the Kansas City game, it gave me hope just because I seen what Josh Allen can do. And that kind of 13-second thing isn't going to happen every single time. That was just like a fluky thing. You know what I mean? Moving forward, you got all the confidence in the world in what this team's capable of, especially with adding Von Miller and the pieces they brought in. I see no reason why they shouldn't. They should have been in the Super Bowl last year. Let's not joke. Let's not kid ourselves. It should have been taking on the Rams. But
I agree.
All right, we'll move on. But I just wanted to touch up on all that because
I feel you, man. Let it all out, Dave. Let it all out.
I could been on it for an hour.
I know.
I
know, man. We're gonna cover more and more as we get through half and get through to the end of the game and different things like that. You talked about a couple different things. Not signing the running back, and keeping Moss, but also the addition of James Cook, Dalvin Cook's younger brother, man. Kind of the word around the block that I've heard is that he has potential to take over Singletary's job. What are y'all's thoughts on James Cook?
Like as far as like the national media and as far as other outlets go, that would be the general consensus from a lot of people that he's going to take Devin Singletary's spot. Locally, though, not the case.
Yeah.
Devin Singletary is the primary back. Devin Singletary will get a bulk of the carries. Ken Dorsey stated the other day they're going to work James Cook into it. Where he ends up and his role is to be determined at this point. They're going to see it's like on the go thing. They're going to call plays for him. Obviously, they're going to get involved in the passing game, but it's to be determined at this point. His role could be more significant based on what happens with his play time, or it could be less depending on what there's obviously factors. Him being the number one back, though, no.
Yeah. I mean, Devin Singletary the last couple weeks and then in the playoffs actually played very well, and it was kind of surprising that they, after seeing his success in the later part of the season, that he wasn't utilized more. And I'm curious to see if they'll, try and add a little bit more of that, this year, because a lot of times the running, comes from Josh Allen, who had 763 yards rushing, which is a pretty damn good rushing year for even some running backs, so it'll be interesting to see how they do things with that this year.
Typically like an average year for him is around 500 a year rushing, which is too high. 763 is a lot. It's way too much for him. He says every time at the end of every offseason too, this man's body is battered. He can't keep doing this. And it's not that the Bills aren't capable of running the ball. Other fan bases seem to think the Bills are one-dimensional and can't run the ball. It's not that they can't. They just choose not to.
Definitely, man. So going in from that, man, what's your expectations for this season? What do you have your record prediction as?
I have the Bills going 13-4.
13-4. I think that's what we had him too. I think that's what we had him too. Was at 13-4.
I got him at 13-4.
Cool, man.
I think they're gonna. I don't know why. I think they're gonna drop one to Miami. Finally, we can't keep beating them. We've won 7 straight against them. For some reason, I have a feeling we're gonna drop one to them. I could potentially, don't say this out loud, see us maybe losing this game tonight. Depending on how this momentum goes, because this is about to be electric right now. This atmosphere is gonna be.
Well, the one thing, and not to diss on Rams fans and stuff like that. We got a Bills guy up in here, so I'm gonna throw a little bit of shade. Right once the Rams moved to LA, it always felt like their fan base wasn't real. But I think you're right.
Oh, those are Raiders fans when they're bored.
Yeah,
right,
no,
right.
No, they're not Rams fans. They're not Chargers fans. That LA is Raiders Nation all day.
Yeah.
They don't give a shit about the Chargers or the Rams unless they're winning Super Bowl.
There's honestly a probably
even
good
then,
bit of
they may
Bills
not be
fans
able to
over
put
there
it
too. You know, like it's just people that move out there and that show up. But I think you're right. I think the stadium's going to be electric. I mean, SoFi Stadium opening week coming off of the Super Bowl. I think that's going to be, you know, probably the loudest crowd they're going to have here today throughout the whole entire season. So, yeah, right. Yeah, you know, that might play a part to the loudness as well. So, I mean, y'all got eyes on that ring this year, that the Lombardi?
Yeah, it's that or bust at this point.
Yeah, I feel that.
And it's not even because the media outlets are saying it. It's the Bills' time. There's no more excuses. They've been at the cusp the last couple of years already. They should have got there last year. They had a chance. Although the first AFC Championship game against Pat, I mean, that was a big ask for Josh Allen. It was his first, actually, it wasn't his first experience in the playoffs, but it was his first trip out of the first round. He had just established himself as an elite quarterback. Going into Arrowhead and winning in that environment, even if it was a smaller crowd, is still a tall ask against Patrick Mahomes and the weapons they had. Definitely. So, I mean, we had injured receivers and everything. Last year, we already proved we could beat the Chiefs. We stomped them out in week 6, 38-20. It wasn't even close. They have the capability of beating them. Just didn't end up going in our favor. The Bills absolutely have everything they need, though. They have continuity on their roster. Their coaching staff has been together a long time. There's no reason. They've added the playoff whisperer, Mr. Super Bowl, Von Miller.
Yeah, like, right. Yeah.
If you grab Von Miller, you are going all in. The Rams did it last year, and it worked out for them.
I know, and how funny that has to be for Rams fans, you know, and people in the stadium, you know, being a part of this, you know, I'm sure they're gonna have some type of ring ceremony and all this, and you know, Von Miller for the other team's gonna walk in, go get a ring, and hop back into the Bills huddle, and you know, try and destroy his old team, man. I'm excited. I love Von Miller. He's a legend in you know, in our era of football, in all eras of football. He's you know, one of the most dominated defensive players that we've seen in a while.
I mean, I did like the fact that in the beginning, he did like a little short video. Me and Razor were talking about it yesterday, where it talks about kind of part of the reason why he picked Buffalo. Originally, when he got drafted, he was actually supposed to go to Buffalo, but he ended up getting traded, ended up in Denver. So he felt like this is where he was supposed to be in the first place. So him coming here is something he's been wanting to do for a while. He's never had the opportunity until the previous offseason. Yeah. So he kind of wanted to come here a long time ago. He just couldn't because of contracts and money time. So I think he's going to have a pretty good season here.
Yeah. What I really like about Von is like he's all about legacy. He's a big team guy. He's been his value has been with our young defensive ends and our young defensive line as far as bringing along players like Boogie Basham and AJ Epinesa and Greg Rousseau. He's been so vital in that locker room. Nothing but high praises about Von. He's all about legacy. He's all about winning. He brings a winning culture to the room. He lets these young guys know what it takes to be a winner and how to do it. Like, don't get it mistaken. Von definitely came over for the bag, but he does care about his legacy. He wants to be.
He's a good leader. He's a good leader.
NFL history to have a ring with 3 different teams. Yeah.
He's definitely a good leader. I know somebody who played under him for Denver, and so I know that even though yes he came for the bag, but he's bringing a lot with him. You know what I'm saying? He's not just coming there and playing and being about himself. Bro. He's bringing a lot of leadership with him, and that's gonna pay big dividends in that locker room. I guarantee it. I know me and Zach we joked about it last year, but we were so much wanted y'all to win that game, and it wasn't for me because I don't like the Chiefs. That's part of it. Part of it was I'm 43 years old, so
I'll say it. I can't stand them.
I'm 43, bro, and I've seen all those losses in the 80s and the 90s for the Bills. I've seen them all. Like, I've seen them how close they've been. I was like, that was the moment, and I felt it. I was like, this got to be the moment. I'm like, this like Zach. Any other team for me in the AFC, if it ain't the Raiders, I want to see the Bills. That's who I want to see in the Super Bowl. If it ain't the Raiders, I want to see the Bills. That's it. I only got 2 choices.
Honestly, dude, no fan base, I believe, and it's not even because I'm biased and I'm a Bills fan, but no fan base deserves a championship more than Buffalo. They have been so loyal and so ride or die for this.
And they've been around for so long.
Yeah, it's just it's time, man.
And that's, I think that's
Let
part of
us
why
get
I
our
like
ring
him.
so I
Yeah.
can just die happy. Please, just give me one, please.
But that's why I think I like him, because I understand how much drama they've been through being a Raiders fan and going through everything that we've been through. Where our owners sued the NFL and won, and ever since that day, he's had a target on his back. Even after death, he still has a target on his back. So trust me, I understand, brother. I understand that. I understand 100%.
Yeah.
We got one question. Right, we're got the national anthem going, so we're gonna have to kick off soon. One last question from Nate. Does OBJ come? Do we want him? We know he's had talks with Von Miller telling him to get him over there. What are your thoughts with OBJ coming? He probably wouldn't be back until like week 12, week 13, but that's kind of very similar to last year with the Rams. What would be your thoughts with that?
So yeah, there's a lot of talk about OBJ. I mean, Vaughn could definitely be, if somebody's gonna persuade him to come to Buffalo, it would be Vaughn. I wouldn't be opposed to OBJ joining the roster later in the year. If the price is right, though, he's not gonna. He obviously needs to not expect a big bag or anything. If he's gonna come, it's gonna be on a minimal deal, something fair, obviously. But
Yeah, it has to be.
if we can do it, we can get. It depends on when he's gonna be ready to. If we can get him around week 14, week 15,
Oh my God, The Rock.
and get him prepped in our offensive scheme and system, and have him ready by playoff time. He doesn't need to play. If we can get him on the roster at week 14, week 15, get him acclimated, and then have him ready for the playoffs, I'm all for it.
Definitely, I feel that. Also, how hyped does it have to be to have The Rock coming out here yelling and screaming? My goodness,
it's a twofold thing.
In the white beater at that.
It's a twofold thing. They have the promotion of Black Adam is coming out tonight. Another one's coming out tonight during this game, and he did a little bit with Aaron Donald, and it's a really good piece that we posted on our channel. And they talk about how their fathers were big influences on their careers, and how Dwayne The Rock Johnson, his father was Rocky Marciano, who was an athlete in football but also a wrestler, and used to watch him work out when he was a kid. He wouldn't let him work out. He wouldn't let him touch weights until he was about 10, 11 years old. And then Aaron Donald was saying, his father put him through the same thing as being an ex-athlete. And it was a cool little story. Like, you get a chance to watch that video on the channel. It's pretty dope.
Oh, there we go. See, I'm on that delay, bro. I was like, The Rock, where? Now he's just.
Oh
popping up on
yeah.
my screen now.
Yeah,
Oh,
you're
there
getting
he
it
is.
behind. We're gonna
Yeah,
pause.
yeah.
We're gonna
Did these
pause
guys actually-
right once they get lined up, and then we'll press
right, yeah.
play and we'll talk that through. So Reyes, they're about to start getting lined up right now. So last question, score prediction for today,
Ooh.
and that's for everybody, non you as well.
All
right,
I'd say 33-28 Bills.
33-28 Bills. What you got?
I was thinking like 35-27.
35-27. I got
Bills.
30. All right. Let us know as soon as the ball gets kicked, Razor. And guys that are watching along with us on stream, we are going to be a little bit more delayed. Razor's a little delayed where he's at, even more than what we are. So, Nate, don't be talking that mess. It's not us this time.
Don't be putting. I can't even see the comments, so don't be dropping no spoilers though if we're behind.
No, we're good. So let us know as soon as that ball gets kicked.
Yeah, I got you. Yep. Oh my God, bro, what's really happening? I haven't really been paying attention to the pregame because I've been taking it with you guys.
I know.
Like the smile on my face, I'm giddy right now.
It's coming, bro. I feel it.
I'm happier than Matt Gay.
Nate said he's got Bills win 49-35, 5 TDs to Cam.
49.
He said someone's got Akers. Oh yeah, you got Akers on your thing. I forgot
If
about.
the Bills come out and put up 49 week one, I'm gonna be ecstatic. This week one, guys, pump the brakes a little bit.
Did Skylar message you, Zach?
I'll take it though.
Yeah.
Shoot.
Has it kicked off yet,
All right.
Razor?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it just kicked off. Josh
All
Allen's
right.
coming out on the field. Yep.
Oh, Josh Allen's coming onto the field. Okay.
Yeah, it's doing the player lineup. Just
Yeah.
past Isaiah McKenzie.
Okay. All right. So basically, what we're gonna do is we'll do play by play, and then just make comments about whatever play happens, and we'll rock it like that.
I'm invested. Y'all do the play by play.
Yeah, you just focus. That works,
I'm
man.
watching,
He
bro.
said
I got
first
you.
fantasy
Yeah,
point.
that's
So the
everyone.
first fantasy points
Y'all
go
all
to
the
Drifter. Allen in the pocket runs up the line, going to get across the first down marker. It's going to be a first down at about the 42-yard line.
Oh shoot, I'm still behind.
You're way ahead. You're way ahead, man. You're way ahead, man.
Well, man, I'm trying to do multiple things, so I wasn't able to pause it like you guys did.
What time do you?
Thank you. Though. We're already at the 42. Let's go.
What time do you have, Non?
I'll let you know when
I'm at 14:32.
Okay.
Why don't we all just pause and think of them?
Y'all go. I'm at 13:57. Y'all go. I'm at 13:57.
All right, yeah, pause it at 13:57 right there, and I will. Or yeah, just pause it there. When we catch up, I'll say go ahead and play.
Yeah.
Right.
I'll pause to catch up with you guys. Not today, sir. Not today.
Right. Let us know when you get to 57.
All right, got you.
So you playing?
You can play. You can play now.
I'm waiting on the replay from the Josh.
No, not yet.
Oh, God damn it.
All right.
That's my bad too.
13:57 right now. Boom.
All right, go.
All right, go. All right. Nate said normally I pause to catch up with you guys. Not today. That's all right, Nate. That's all right. Just enjoy. Be here. Comment at halftime.
Y'all let me know when the pitch goes to the right and gets tackled.
Yeah, it happened already. We're good.
I'm liking what I'm seeing early out of this Bills offense, though, and Ken Dorsey's already looking all right. We'll see how this game plays out. But there's been a lot of talk about how Ken Dorsey's going to handle the offense. But
did anybody
I keep telling people, Josh Allen has full command of this offense. Josh Allen has the philosophy's not changing.
Did anybody see
Ken
what
Dorsey
Skylar was
knows
talking
what
about?
Josh likes and doesn't like. Yeah.
She fixed it.
Oh, so it was on her end?
Yeah, it was on her end.
Because I'm like looking around like, what are you talking? That's why I was looking around.
Josh Allen lined up a shotgun. 2nd and 3. He's going to roll out, pitch to his right to Singletary. Singletary's going to cut inside. He's going to get a gain of about 5 yards. Going to bring another first down as the Bills are pushing it.
It's too easy, baby. It's just too easy.
Where
just making it look very easy right now.
I have the Rams defense, and they already said it's going to struggle in this game and the next game. So I'm not expecting any crazy stories.
Yeah, it's definitely going to be high scoring. I put a good bit of money on the overs tonight. The overs were set at 51.5.
Aside from Aaron Donald, Bobby Wagner, and Jalen Ramsey, it's nothing really to write home about. It's not that great with Von Miller leaving. I mean, it's not. It's good. It's still one of the top defense, but it's not great.
Singletary's going to take it again. He's going to get stuffed right at the line and get a gain of about 2.
Leonard Floyd is good though too.
Yeah.
It's going to be interesting to see how, with Tre'Davious White being out, how the two young bucks on at cornerback are going to perform today. I'm interested to see how that's going to be as well, because I think Allen Robinson is a absolute great addition for the Rams during this offseason.
Absolutely. I actually previewed that in my preview video yesterday as far as Cooper Kupp going against Khair Elam and Dane Jackson. I wasn't sure. I was intrigued to find out what the Bills were going to do as far as how they're going to play it. Typically, we operate out of a zone coverage. So
pass over the middle is good.
If Cooper Kupp moves, the Bills DBs aren't going to move. I was wondering if Khair Elam was going to shadow, or if they were just wherever he goes. If he goes to the slot, Terran's going to be on him. Because Sean McVay's going to move Cooper Kupp all over the place.
What up,
hanging with the Cheesehead? What's good, baby? And Nate, yeah, middle finger to you too, my guy. He's still ass.
A pitch to the right.
I hope, Nate, I hope you enjoyed that 0.1 score that you got for him.
Moss with the pitch to the right.
Whole lot of nothing on it.
Okay, CPU actually not surprising. CPU is not actually doing too heavy to him. It's actually doing really good.
He's doing really good.
Bro, what's happening? We're watching week
only 5% usage.
Bro, Von Miller is a Buffalo Bill. I'm so excited right now, bro.
All right, we're going to see 2nd and 9. Josh Allen in shotgun once again. He's looking to his left. He's going to roll out to his right. He's going to escape and throw a little dump pass over to Moss again, and Moss is going to take a catch and is going to get that first down marker. All right, Nate, I take it back, Nate. Look at Moss getting some handles. That ain't going to last long. James Cook's going to pull in there. Moss ain't going to be around.
Josh Allen's maneuverability blows me away sometimes. You see how easy he makes it look to evade pressure and just find that play.
And then continuously to look upfield and find the open man.
Yeah.
Not feel pressure, not feel nervous to throw the ball away.
Yeah.
So it will be 3rd and 1. So it was just short. They're going to line up in the eye. They're going to fake the handoff. He's going to throw up a little floater wide open. Gabriel Davis, touchdown!
Touchdown, baby!
Yeah,
Gabriel Davis!
Let's go. 6 on the board.
So
It's too easy.
Cheesehead, I believe NFL Plus is only on
See, I was
mobile.
just about to say, what we do here when there's a score, we drink, baby.
Here.
I finally
my
have a
God,
drinking
yeah,
partner.
It might be a long night for the Rams. The Bills are firing on offense right now.
Well, you spoke about Josh Allen, and the one thing that, after his first couple years, and then he had such a huge progression after that first year, especially. And then a lot of people felt like last year that he downgraded and that he didn't perform as well as what he should have. And they were worried and concerned how that was going to happen. I feel like it was going to be an even bigger bounce back year this year, and he's really going to show him what he's all about. People
actually,
Phil
people
goes good.
actually think like he regressed last year are out of their effing mind. They just like the people with Josh Allen. Josh Allen is funny to me. A lot of people did not want to move off their take that he was going to be a bust. They just want to throw shade on him. He did not have a regression year at all last year. It wasn't as great as his MVP runner-up year, but I mean, it's the NFL. Every year is not going to be the same. It doesn't mean he regressed by any means.
Yeah,
it was just one of those years where it was up and down.
But that's the talking heads, the ABC talking heads. They always got to have something to talk about. So it's sometimes it's ignorant stuff, to be honest.
Right.
Cheese.
It's ridiculous. Yeah, it really is.
Cheesehead. So the NFL Plus, I believe, is mobile only, but I'm not saying that you can't get it.
No, they have it. NFL Plus or ESPN Plus?
NFL
ESPN Plus, you can get an app on the TV.
NFL Plus is
free on Amazon Prime.
Are they actually showing it on Prime today? I thought they wasn't showing until the 15th, the first game.
Really? I thought Thursday Night Football was on Amazon Prime. I don't know. I could be wrong.
Thursday Night Football generally doesn't go to Amazon Prime until like the second or third week in the season.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I thought all the games were going to be on Amazon.
This
Prime
game is on. They have it on NFL Network and NBC.
Speaking of which, too, guys, did you see the promo that Thursday Night Football throughout? I don't know if it's like
it was fake.
It's an Amazon Prime promotion.
Thank God.
Yeah.
Thank God.
Okay, so it was a troll because I was like, please,
it was a troll.
Look, guys in chat, I don't know if y'all have seen as well. It was a football. This is your regular size football here. The football was about this much longer and about this much skinnier. And Russell Wilson threw the ball 100 yards. All right. They were promoting that like they were going to switch the ball. And I was like, there is no way. Sent me it during the middle of class, I think last week. And I was literally on the phone, voice messaging back and forth, like going off for probably about an hour of just how stupid it was. Like, I was like, if this happens, I was like, I'm going to watch Thursday Night Football because I just like I have to. But like, I wouldn't enjoy it. Like, I'd be like, what is this shit?
It put me in a rant too on Twitter. I really thought it was real too. Somebody really cracked me up too because on the promo it says the ball is more aerodynamic, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
Someone was like, "Don't worry, Tom Brady will find a way to deflate it." I was like,
so we're gonna see the ball get kicked off. We're gonna see the Rams' first possession. He's gonna take it out from about 2 yards deep into his own goal line. He's gonna get tackled short of the 20. And he's going to start around the 18-yard line for the Los Angeles Rams.
9:52 left to go in the first quarter. So you tried the screen share. You might have to look through different screen share apps because some have limitations that others don't.
Yeah, that is true.
I'm actually curious, guys, to see Allen Robinson's chemistry right now with Matthew Stafford. Because of his elbow, he didn't get a whole lot of reps with either of his receivers and I didn't get to see the report. Is Van Jefferson out?
Van Jefferson is out. Yes.
Okay, I assume.
He's up in motion.
Go ahead and run the ball, and
right,
it's going to be Henderson. Once again, guys, we were in the draft. We were talking about. I told y'all Henderson, I think, is better than Akers. I don't think Akers played well last year. I know Nate has him, so sorry, Nate. I bet you're upset to see Henderson back there. I think Henderson's going to continue to at least split rep.
You're not wrong, though, bro. You're not wrong. I think Darrell Henderson's a very good back.
Flag on the play.
I think what he could do last time the Bills played. Darrell Henderson's a very good back.
False start on offense.
So it's going to...
This is what we like to see already.
Just so everybody, just give you a little heads up on what's going on with the Rams. So like we said, we have the new signing of Allen Robinson during this offseason. Allen Robinson, obviously being hurt last year, not playing a lot of games, had a very slow season. But the year before, the 2020 season, he had 102 catches for 1,250 yards, and that was with Trubisky at quarterback. So that says a lot, and I think Allen Robinson is going to really excel here. We're going to see another 2nd and 10 run up the middle by Henderson. Henderson's only going to get about 2 or 3 yards on this one. So it's going to bring up 3rd and 7.
On the flip side, too, for the Bills, we're talking about signings. Dawson Knox did ink a 4-year, $53.6 million deal yesterday.
Yes, I know. I just saw that. It's been blowing up my phone all day, last 2 days. I'm excited. I like Knox. I like Knox. I think he's a very underappreciated tight end in the league.
Yeah. That's a guy to keep an eye on, too. Benford had an outstanding preseason for the Bills. He almost replanted Khair Alam as the starting cornerback. He was
Nate Stafford's going to pump fake. Stafford's going to find Cooper Kupp wide open. It's going to be a first down, a gain of about 15, 20 yards here. And just like the announcer said, Cooper Kupp led the league in receptions and yards last year. 145 receptions, 1,947 yards with 16 touchdowns, and also was the Offensive Player of the Year and Super Bowl MVP. I do want to point out that, Cooper Kupp did have an extra game, and he still didn't beat Mike Thomas's record, so he don't really bother me none.
Yeah, I mean, as an unbiased Saints fan, so
yeah, I'm not biased at all. Stafford's gonna line up in the gun. Henderson out to his left. Cooper Kupp in motion across the middle.
Another handoff.
Henderson's gonna get handed off, and it's gonna be absolutely nothing. He's gonna get hammered behind the line.
Of scrimmage.
I'll be right back, guys. I'm gonna go grab some pizza.
Do you think, man? Do you think? One thing about the run game with the Rams last year, especially, it was very, very inefficient. They averaged only 4 yards per carry last year. It's near the bottom of the NFL, and I don't even believe they had, more than a little. They only had a little more than 1,000 yards rushing all year. So it's something that they got to develop. Stafford, getting a little bit older. I wouldn't say necessarily showing his age, but that elbow injury, even though he's dealt with his whole career, it's going to continue to give him some issues, and it's going to get worse and worse as you do get older. Stafford, 36 years old. He did match a lot of his previous career highs last year. So he got shot up this last week. He got shot up I think got shot up like 2 days ago to get some Novocaine or whatever in his elbow. He said he's feeling good, ready to play. And we're going to see how that plays throughout the season this year.
Quick pass to, his name is Skavanik, to left-hand side.
Yes.
Picks up about 2 or 3 yards on the play.
And
pretty much the defense had everybody locked down. There was nowhere to go but to check down.
Stafford in the gun again. He's looking out to his left, going through his looks. He's going to get a hand on him. And it's going to be a big sack, 7-yard loss.
It's a sack with
Von
disrespect.
Miller.
His own lineman was sitting on top of him.
Von Miller
The
swimming him.
The disrespect.
And Von got locked up on that last rush. And this time he swims inside, gets the hand on Stafford, and that's a wrap. They're going to go for a quick pass.
He bullied no boom. And that's going nowhere. Punt that ball. You can kick.
Nate says, I'm not an Akers fan. He's just who fell to me. Sorry, Pronny J, but I can never take Zeke in a league that matters.
What kind of pizza you eating out there, bro? Y'all got good pizza out there. I know y'all do.
This is banana pepper pizza right here.
Oh, yeah, that's fire. I love banana peppers.
Oh, yeah. It's a shit.
So
nobody does pizza and wings like Buffalo, brother.
There we go.
4th and 8. Dixon back to kick. Nice little poof. It's going to be a fair caught around the 9-yard line.
All right, let's expand on this lead.
They will.
Let's put this away early. I want to kick back, chill, drink some beer, eat some pizza, and have a blast.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Let's put up that 14-0 lead. The Bills are looking every bit the reason why they're the Super Bowl favorite right now early. That's all I'm going to say. I'm extremely pleased with what I'm seeing right now.
I mean, just look at it. Von Miller, instant impact, sack in the first possession for the Rams.
Yeah.
And showing why he got that bag, and it was well deserved against his old team.
Absolutely.
It's gonna be a long night for the Rams.
I'm curious to see how the Bills are gonna handle his workload.
Mhm.
Like it obviously I think they're gonna rotate him quite a bit, but we'll see what he can handle. I want him fresh for the playoffs. That's where we really need him.
Definitely.
Yeah.
And guys, make sure if y'all are tuning in, if y'all are new to the channel, welcome. We are Real Fan Sports. We're here with Razor Reacts. If y'all want to check out Razor Reacts channel, y'all can check it out right here. Just go ahead and click that link. Leave a subscribe and then come back. Do it right now. Get it over with. He's a big rugby fan. He's been react to a lot of rugby as well as NFL and NBA. I think this dude has learned more about Larry Bird in the last couple months than anyone I know. Great reactions, and really cares for the sports he reacts. That's why we mess with Razor. That's why Razor messes with us, man. It's not for the views. It's literally because he loves the sports. So make sure y'all go check that out.
Exactly.
And I know I got some NRL guys up in here. He also does react to some league videos as well. So make sure y'all go check that out and go show him some love.
I got plenty of NRL content, guys, from the past. I got plenty more coming. I definitely do a lot of NRL content. More of a union guy, but I definitely mess with the NRL too.
For sure. So what's life like out in Buffalo, man? Like, do you go to games often?
I typically go to about 4 or 5 a year. Yeah.
Oh, sweet, man. That's about the same as me. I try to go to at least 2, but I normally I plan to go to 2 and I get those tickets early, but I always end up going to at least 4. It's just how it ends up working.
I usually do. I don't mind doing it. 4 home games, 1 away game every year.
Oh, you go to an away game. Oh, that's really cool. Well, I mean, I guess y'all have a lot of teams close to y'all, so it doesn't make it too difficult to travel.
Oh no, well it doesn't matter where it is. Last year I went to New Orleans. The tickets were outrageous, so I'm not paying. So I ended up going. I was coming around your way though. But no, I ended up going to Miami.
And we're going to see Singletary's going to go ahead and gain 7 yards on first down. Singletary, we talked about it a little bit in pregame and to try and see how they were going to utilize Singletary, as he looked really good at the end of last season. And so far, they're utilizing this run a lot. It's really good for Josh Allen as well. Just because he doesn't have to rely on the run. And we all know running for a quarterback is dangerous. Even though he's a big guy, doesn't mean you want to see your quarterback running like that,
Right, of course not.
We'll see second
was a big addition in the run department.
And Rams are going to go ahead and return the sack and bring Josh Allen down for a loss of 1. Aaron Donald, the man who just came back after hinting that he was going to retire, and news also came out that he actually sent in a retirement letter to the Rams that they did not submit to the NFL. So he was really serious about retiring. I don't know if you saw that, Non. What was your thoughts on him actually wanting to retire?
I'm not mad at it. You got what you wanted. You got what you put. Your life dream was to get a Super Bowl. Everybody act like it's to get multiple. It's really just if you get that one. That one is all. Yeah. That one is like it's like that first time you have candy for the first time.
Yeah, very quick pass to Stephon Diggs on a quick route. It's gonna gain 10.
All you need is that one.
All you need is one. I mean, I agree, man. And, I think it also speaks a lot about Aaron Donald and his relationship with Sean McVay. And he did, him coming out and saying that he'll play as long as Sean McVay is the coach. And we also saw that, I'm not sure what the exact contract or the extension was, but McVay got a huge contract extension with the Rams.
Mm-hmm.
So, good for him. We all love when we see people make their money, man. We're not haters over here. It's going to be a little kick out pass over to
helmet action.
Khalil Shakir.
Oh wait, no, it ain't 80. That's not Shakir. Shakir's 10. I thought it was.
I'm sorry, this is going to be number 80. I think so.
Jameson Crowder. Yeah.
Jameson Crowder.
He looks small.
In regards to your Aaron Donald comment though, too, it's not the first time he's pondered retirement. Actually, he did consider it before Von Miller got there. According to Von Miller,
yes, he did.
Von
I do remember that.
Rejuvenated Aaron Donald. As far as revibrated it, and gave him a new sense of passion for the game again.
Von Miller was
Right,
the reason why he
starting again,
stayed. Yeah.
just go ahead and do it.
Love that. Play action. Allen's going to shoot out to the left side.
Oh,
A little back shoulder pass is going to be completed for another first down.
I do remember hearing
and
something
Dorsey's
that
looking like a pretty good play caller, guys. All you doubters out there. Well, Ken Dorsey's there and Brian Gabal is gone. Well, we're looking pretty good, all right.
I do remember hearing
All right,
something
looking all right.
before Von Miller went over there that Von Miller actually reached out to him and told him don't retire yet. Just give me one season. I do remember that.
Yep.
And he fulfilled his promise.
Yep.
Love
Sure
that.
did. Yep.
Josh Allen on shotgun play action. He's going to do a quick
Look
dump
out.
off. It's going to be Dawson Knox. Dawson Knox is going to get his first one. He's going to get tackled awkwardly, but he's going to come up
Yeah,
all
it's a
right.
flag, bro. The way he grabbed down,
Yeah,
it's gotta be.
He grabbed the front
Yeah,
of his jersey
it
and the
looked
back
like-
of his jersey. It looked like.
There's a horsepower. There's a horsepower.
It should have been because the way you saw how he got brought down, that left knee
It's definitely a
kind
horsepower.
of buckled out in forward. It's definitely a dangerous play. It looked a lot very similar to the tackle that happened to Jameis Winston when he tore his ACL. That one made me nervous and gave me some unwanted flashbacks.
Yeah, he got the front and back.
Bro,
He
you
got the front
cannot
and
do
back.
that. The way he ripped him down, like, yeah, you
And
can't do
that left knee. Watch that left knee as it gets yanked
I
inside.
gasped there for a minute the way he went down just now.
And
I
then,
actually went.
and then the compound sack, the tackle by the other player. So it's like,
I actually did a good bit of reviews early on today on some of the ACL injuries that happens in football, and a lot of times what happens and the reason for it is whenever your tibia is in the opposite direction of your femur, and you saw that there where the tibia is going straight up this way, tibia's and your femur's facing
quick
out
pass
that
to
way,
Diggs,
which
to the
causes
30.
that ACL tear to happen.
Josh Allen is 10 for 10 right now. I didn't even realize he has not thrown an incompletion.
11 for 11 now, right? Or 10
Well,
for
you know, I drafted Josh Allen in the 3rd round in one of my leagues, and you know what? Everyone was like, "You're crazy. That's really early," because they were a late quarterback picking league. You know what? That's all right. That's all right because he's already got me some points.
I took him early in our draft. You're like, "Y'all ready?" I'm like, "Hell yeah, I'm taking him right now." If not,
Come again,
you are catching him up in the
Ooh,
second
throws a
round.
dangerous pass. I think we spoke too early. It's going to be
No.
intercepted.
Yeah, the ball don't touch the
Oh,
ground, so it's going to be.
he
it's
read
gonna be-
it. We spoke too soon as.
That's on the receiver.
choreographed.
That's
It was
on the
a
receiver, though.
choreographed pass. It was a choreographed
That's on
pass.
McKenzie.
That's on the receiver. Receiver didn't hold on to the rock.
It's on McKenzie. Hit him right in the fucking hand.
It did.
That's on McKenzie.
Yeah, it ain't on Josh.
Yeah, that's definitely not on Josh. Even though it's going to go against him as an interception. I wish they did it like baseball where the players get errors. That was an error on McKenzie. We'll give him an error. That's an error on McKenzie.
yeah, give-
Isaiah's looking to get more playing time in the slot. That's not going to do it for him. Jamison Crowder could end up taking the slot spot if he keeps doing stuff like that.
I mean, look,
If that was in your hands, you've got to catch that.
you know, fantasy needs to fix that to where the receiver gets -2 and not my quarterback. You know. Once again, guys, we
the NFL should have
appreciate
a new category. It should be
I agree.
there should be an error category for the receivers.
I agree. But once again,
Patrick Mahomes' mother would agree too. She thinks it should be a whole different category.
that is true. I forgot that she had that big rant, but she was true on it. She was true on it because it really a lot of Patrick Mahomes' mistakes early on. Now some of them were, but like there were some that were definitely not on him. But yeah, guys, like I was trying to say, appreciate y'all being here. If they stop by, make sure y'all hit that like button. If y'all are new to the channel, make sure y'all subscribe. We got a lot of football coming. We're going to be streaming every Monday and Thursday night. Today is special where we're doing Thursday nights over here on the Real Fan Sports YouTube channel, but you'll be able to normally find us on Thursday night over on Twitch. So we'll be Monday nights here, Thursday night over on twitch.com/nonfiction. I'll go ahead and type that into the chat here if y'all want to go ahead and give that a follow. That way y'all can be in on every single bit of live action that we do over here. So let's see, twitch.tv. I typed it in right. Let's go, baby. Is Razor
All right, well, that was not good.
is Razor the Razor Ramon? You mean Razor Ramon? That's what I'm gonna start calling him, to be honest. Is that actually
Oh,
allowed?
yeah, It has a lot of meanings for me,
Yeah.
actually. Razor Ramon was my favorite wrestler. Scott Hall is my favorite
Scott Hall.
wrestler.
R.I.P. Scott Hall.
My family owns a barber shop, so Straight Razor is definitely part of the family. Every name, I don't know.
That's funny. I like how much depth your name has to it.
It has more meanings for me. My name's Ray too, so yeah. Like my friends have been calling me it forever. So,
You say,
I don't know.
do you have a battery charger, Ray?
I do.
I say, it look like your
Why
phone.
am I dying?
It says your battery's low.
Oh, okay. Damn, how did you see it and I didn't?
I don't know how he saw it.
This-
Nan is hey y'all be careful about Nan. Nan's creeping into people's houses. Matthew Stafford's gonna line up underneath center.
This app
Henderson
tells
again
me.
in the back. They're gonna hand it off to him. Henderson
Yeah,
again,
see.
nothing. Stuff right the line. He did have a gap, couldn't hit it fast enough. The offensive line of the Rams is not helping the run game
It's
either. That's the
insufficient.
problem.
It's very insufficient. No, the program because he signed in with his phone, so it sees like your signal and your battery.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Stafford's gonna go quick. He's gonna check it down. It's gonna be a gain of about 4 or 5 yards over the Cooper Cup. Yes. Nate, that is Rough Buff Razor Ramon from our fantasy league. Yes, that is him.
I was gonna tell him when he gets back in that if I was him, I'd play off the Razor Ramon thing, and in every stream, every video, I'll start with a toothpick, just like Razor Ramon, and then throw at the camera
Oh, you
Just
got to tell him that.
to pay
That'd be
homage to Razor Ramon. I would do that every single video.
great. That'd be great.
Oh, what is this? He's a
Razor already raging? No, Mozzie, not that. Not yet. He's still looking all right. I mean, it was an unfortunate interception, but we're expecting a high scoring game regardless. Like I need it to be anyway because I played the over, so I'm okay with this.
Yes, Nate.
I don't want to. There's nothing worse than a blowout game,
What is this?
especially to stream. This movie, I have no idea.
The cast is kind of crazy.
I know Kate Hudson, Dave Bautista.
Yeah.
Oh man, is that that's the dude from 007. What's his
Yeah,
name? Always
Daniel
forget his name.
Craig and
Daniel
Edward
Craig.
Norton.
That's what it is. Interesting. Hey guys, let me my charger into the first. I'll be back in a second. All right, cool, Razor. Yeah, do your thing, baby. Just pop in whenever you're good, and we'll get you back in.
Yeah, I think it showed him at like 10%. I was looking at it, I was like, why is it showing that different color? I looked at close. I was like, oh, that's his battery. Hey, your phone about to die.
Razor, now I definitely need you to get back by halftime, even if it's just a second, because I got to play a drinking game with you.
Mozzie says, I got myself $250 on a $5 bet. Pick Floyd to have an interception this game.
Did
There
you
you go.
really? Hey, there you go. It should never have happened either, but hey, good bet. Good bet.
Yeah, good bet.
Feel free to spread the love over to. No, I'm just kidding. I got a couple different bets on. I didn't feel like I didn't. Yeah,
I'm like, actually, there is a way you can spread the love. We have some new designs for a Real Fans Sports T-shirt and some merch that I have designed. It's on my Nonpfixion page. You can check them out over there.
Hold on. Hey, don't lie. You haven't designed them.
I said that we have. That was designed.
Oh,
I
that
didn't
we.
say I did.
Well. To be honest, we haven't designed them either. They were
No.
designed by
They're designed-
Nonpfixion.
I hadn't even got to that part yet. You just interrupted me.
incredibly
You just interrupted me.
talented daughter. It is a amazing design. So we'll give y'all some links for that a little bit later on at halftime if y'all want to check those out. And we let's see, we're gonna get here 3rd and 4. Matthew Stafford and shotgun. He's gonna kick it outside to Henderson. Henderson's gonna get hit with the first guy. It's gonna finally get stopped. And it's going to be brought down at the 31 yard line. So that's going to bring up another 4th down for the Rams.
You say you got to have a donation button here, guys. I always want to donate, but I'll buy a shirt now. We well, Zach has
That's
the
what I was
information for
about to
Stream
say,
Elements.
yeah.
We got to do the Stream Elements stuff. Stream Elements should have the links for.
Our Stream Elements thing is a little wonky right now.
I gotta
We
go
did
through
finally.
it. I gotta go
Yeah.
through and see why it's not
Yeah.
working. And
we did finally get our 1K, so we're just waiting for approval. Hopefully within the next week. So by next Monday,
it should be within 48 hours. To be honest,
yeah,
it should be within 48 hours. Cause they went through that second phase pretty quick. Cause as soon as you got off, it was already approved.
Yeah, I saw. I checked right before I went to bed.
Yeah.
But yeah, Mossy, we appreciate that, man. And to everybody watching, obviously, we always appreciate donations. Any donations that we get is going to go into making the stream better. We want to upgrade cameras, we want to upgrade mics, we want to eventually be able to upgrade computers. And then right once we can get some of these pieces fixed up to where we feel comfortable, where we're bringing out the best content that we possibly can, we're going to start putting a certain percentage aside towards doing some possible donations in the future to local churches and playgrounds and schools and different things like that. So we have a lot of good things planned, guys. We aren't just pocketing it all. Just know that. Josh Allen's going to scramble. He's going to get a little dump off pass to Zach Moss. Zach Moss is going to get his second catch. He's going to get a gain of just 2 yards here, but that's going to bring up a 2nd and 8. Mozzie said, yeah, congrats on a 1K lads. Good stuff. Hey, appreciate that, Mozzie. Much love. We appreciate all your support, being in here, checking out, all the videos, come to all the lives, man. Trust me, it does not go unnoticed. It does not go unnoticed. For fuck's sake, that's your boy Zach. Hey, Nate, don't make me come at your ass, all right? Love you, Nate.
So on my other channel,
we're gonna see James Cook get his first run. It's gonna be a fumble. My goodness, Bills.
The Rams said they have
What are we doing? Oh man, I take everything I said back about James Cook. Look, guys,
I need them points though. I need them points.
Ball control is the number one most important thing in football. If you're running the back and you're fumbling and it's your first time taking a run in a regular season snap and you're fumbling,
it came out right before his knee hit the ground. Right before, I mean, literally like an inch away.
Yeah.
Well, a couple inches away. So just a heads up, on my main channel, I got access to having merch on my page. YouTube gave me early access, so I designed stuff myself. But that, like Zach said, that was designed by my daughter, so it's on that page. But I posted a link in the chat. Not saying you guys have to buy anything, but if you want to look at it, just give us your feedback. It'll be dope. That'll be the dopest thing. Give us your feedback. Let us know what you think. But yeah, like I said, it's designed by my daughter, and she's into art and stage and dance and all that stuff. But definitely everything that's sold from the RFS section, a large percentage would go to her, and the other part would go to pay the taxes off of when at the end of the year, basically.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, that's definitely something that we discussed. We did say all of that. Anything other than the tax wise, that all is going to go towards his daughter and her creative ability. When she made that design a couple weeks ago, while we were recording videos, and she just kind of drew it up, and we were like, "Wow,
interception!
Whoa, what is happening? What is happening right now?"
Bills with the interception.
We've had pick,
fumble,
pick. My goodness!
He just threw it behind him. He threw it behind the tight end. That was on Stafford. That was on Stafford. That's crazy.
And Stafford also, even though Stafford did last year have a 67.2% completion percentage, which tied his highest in his career, and 41 touchdowns, also tied the highest of his career. He also had 17 touchdowns, which tied the second highest. 17 interceptions that tied the second highest of his career.
Did he have 17 interceptions?
He had 17 interceptions last year.
I didn't realize that.
Yep. Guys, make sure y'all are hitting up that poll if y'all are in here. Let us know who y'all got winning. Right now, we're at a 90% Bills win percentage. We don't have no Rams fans in here. I know we got a Rams guy. I know we got a Bills guy, popping in, being our first, fan guest in the building, as well as a great YouTuber being Drifter. Geez, I'll always do this. Being Razor Reacts. He's not in here at the moment, but he will be back in here a little bit later. This is his channel. If y'all want to go ahead and check him out, he does reactions to rugby union, NRL. He does reactions to the NFL as well as the NBA, and he plans on doing a few more in-depth videos around the Bills.
Yeah.
So make sure y'all go check him out. Go show him some love, man. He's giving us a lot of love, and we just want our fan base to go in and do the same thing that he was able to do for us, man. We appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for being here. Brent Davis, let's go Bills, yo. What's good, Brent? How we doing today, baby?
Welcome to the channel.
Brent, I did see your comment the other day where you were saying how I was wearing the Brisbane Broncos hat. So that's part of the gift. Even though I am a West Tigers fan, that was part of the gifts that Nate sent. Now don't worry, Brent. I'm still West Tigers to the day I die. I put it on for the video. That hat is being sent over to Nonpfixion. Okay, so later on this week, I'm gonna be going to get my packaging to send it over to him. I don't want them that Broncos mess in my house. I can't. Disgusting. Drifter say, hey, I'm a good YouTuber too. You can say it, Zach. Sheesh. Drifter, I shout you out all the time, Nate. I do not want to hear it. Hey, y'all go subscribe to Nate too. Nate is a
Josh
great
Allen rolls
dude.
out, quick pass to the right-hand side. Davis gonna catch it.
Nate lives. I'm sorry about that. Nate lives out in Queensland. For our guys here from NRL content, lives out in Queensland. He owns half a mountain. Owns a mountain, and he also has a super dope disc golf course on his property that he is currently reconstructing. And he's posted a video of an update of how the progress that he's made, and I'm hoping he continues to post some because I enjoyed him.
Yeah,
so
he sent me a video. When we were talking at one time, till 3:00 in the morning, and he sent me a video of this competition happening, and it's actually pretty cool to see. I got to see way more of his property than we've seen on other videos. It's pretty nice, man. It's pretty cool. It's pretty freaking cool.
I'll tell you one thing that Nate could really do. Nate could make a whole channel based around his cow. What's the cow's name, Nate? Your cow might be the funniest animal I've ever seen in my life. He sent me a video a couple months ago of him working in the shop, and his cow's just hammering away at his shed door. Josh Allen's gonna throw across the middle at the 50-yard line to Gabe Davis for a first down right before the 50. It's gonna be brought down around the 49-yard line. Another first down for the Buffalo Bills as we are just we got 11 minutes and 30 seconds left in the second quarter.
Mm-hmm.
I know, Nate. I me, dude. I start talking and my brain processes faster than my voice, and it just happens, bro.
Another thing that we support is, if you look above Zach, it says No Kid Hungry. No Kid Hungry is a nonprofit organization in the United States that helps provide meals for the underprivileged. And it's gonna be a quick pass to Davis, to Diggs. And it just something we've been supporting for quite a while. We've actually, I think we've raised enough to provide for almost 3,000 meals. I believe it was 3,000 or 4,000 meals. So
last year alone.
Yeah, just last year alone. So it's something we do all the time. And I'll have links for this channel. I don't have the link set up just yet, but just giving you guys a heads up, we do raise money all year round. It's not just we don't just do
special events or things
special
like
events.
that.
We just do it all year round just to support.
Definitely. So we're back here in action. We're gonna have shotgun pass, can be a little dump off pass down to James Cook once again, who's gonna kind of spin around. He's gonna go ahead and gain. Zach Moss, who's gonna go ahead and gain a couple yards. Yeah, I'd be surprised if we see James Cook here again tonight after that fumble.
Let me see if I can get the
win probability has shifted to me, Razor. Wahaha. That's so funny. Brett said you did have me worried for a while there, so that's all good. Yeah, no, I got you, bro. I got you. All right, so we got 2nd and 6. Josh Allen is shotgun, 3 wide receivers lined up to the right. He's going to dump off to Zach Moss again. Zach Moss is going to try and fight his way up a little bit. He's going to gain about 2 yards to bring up a 3rd and 4. 3rd and manageable here inside of the Rams territory, just outside of the 20-yard line. Are we going to see another touchdown here by the Bills, Non?
Yes. As I'm not looking
Yes.
at it.
I need a Diggs touchdown. I'm just letting you know. I need a Diggs touchdown right here. It's part of my parlay. I need that. I also need a Knox touchdown. So either of those two are good with me. Josh Allen lined up at shotgun, trips out to the right, one to the left. He's going to step back. He's looking to the left side of the field. He's going to fire one incomplete, looking towards Gabe Davis once again. Josh Allen does want a pass interference, but he isn't going to get it. And that's going to bring out the field goal unit for the Bills. It's going to be about a, let's look at that, 34. It's going to be about a 42-yard field goal here. It does look like Gabe Davis got tripped up just a little bit. I don't know if it's enough to ask for a pass interference, but it's damn close. It's damn close. So it's going to bring up a 41-yard field goal attempt. Kick's going to go up. It's going to hug the right post, and it's going to sneak just in. And that's going to make the score 10-0. 8 minutes and 48 seconds left in the second quarter. Rams have yet to capitalize on the turnovers that they've gotten. Nate said, let's go Buffalo, representing in the UK in the red, white, and blue. Win it for Libby.
For Libby.
Now, have you been on Twitter and see all the the ridiculous posts that people have made? I saw one tweet. It said, wow, the British or the UK's queen died and NFL season is starting. It's 1970 or whatever, 1776 all over again. America. How?
That's the worst. That is the worst.
So wrong, bro. So wrong.
That is the absolute worst. Some people are just have no freaking heart.
None at all, man. None at all. I saw one thing. It said, dang, the Queen died before getting to watch the 2022 NFL season. Pain. What is wrong with you people? What is wrong with you people?
Something clearly.
I mean, a part of me feels bad, but the UK talks just as much mess about us. So, I think it's okay. Kind of. It's not okay, but it's okay.
Something wrong with you too.
Hey, look, bro, they got dark humor, man. Do you my? I played soccer or football for you guys, so I was been around a lot of British people. And I'm around their humor 24/7, so I'm pretty sure they would laugh too. It is what it is. Maj said, who said that? I don't know. I think I retweeted, or you know what? I didn't retweet it or like it because I just felt like it was inappropriate, and I saw it on the Real Fan Sports page. I didn't want that on our page. But if I find it, I'll take a screenshot and I'll send it to you somehow. It was bad, man. It was bad. It was bad. No. Oh, you're trying to fix this? Yeah, I don't know why it's not working, man. I don't understand. The only thing I can think of is maybe I can try and totally disconnect the YouTube channel and then redo the whole entire thing and see if that'll fix it. I don't know. Nate says there's a picture of a cloud they think looks like her, literally a chubby cloud with zero resemblance. Yeah, that's tough. All right, so 10-0 out of the gate, like they said, and the ball is going to go out of bounds, so that's going to be a penalty, and it's going to give Rams very good field position. What is the rule now? Because I know it used to be 30, but it's at the 40 now.
It's 40,
so that's going to
the 40 something.
So that's going to put them at the 40.
Yeah.
Rams fans need Stafford to capitalize here. We got to get a touchdown. They need to stop relying on the run game. They're not getting enough holes in the offensive line and creating enough space for Henderson. I don't think we've yet to see Akers, so I don't know what's going on with that either. I thought he was playing, but maybe he's still dealing with some issues.
Actually, if he didn't start,
They're gonna line him eye. They're gonna run Henderson up the middle. Henderson is gonna get a decent little gain. He's gonna get about 4 yards here on first down. So I believe that is gonna be his best run so far of the day. Yo, Philly, what's good, baby? Welcome back. Philly, what's our score looking like, bro? I don't even remember who I played in our league, bro. I'm doing 4 leagues this year, and it's honestly too much for me to handle. It's too much for me to handle. I'm doing 4, man, and 2 of them are big money leagues too. So I'm really focusing on those, but I also don't want to lose this one. Matthew Stafford's gonna roll out off the play action. He's gonna throw the ball. It's gonna be incomplete, in and out of the hands of Atwell. So that's gonna bring up a 3rd and 6. You know, I don't really like that play. I don't like the play actions wherever, whenever they play action and then do this wide wheel outside like that, turning a 5-yard pass into a 25-yard pass. It just doesn't make sense to me.
I mean, I didn't see it right now, so hold on one second.
You good? Philly. Yeah, I know I'm playing you. That's why I'm asking you, man. You're in 2 money leagues? I got you. I'm in 2 money leagues and 2 free leagues. Our league, and I'm in a league with Titan Rossi, who's a YouTube creator for Titans football. Stafford's going to throw it up the middle inside. It's going to be Skoranek, second-year man from Notre Dame. He's going to get enough at the first down. Hanging with Cheesehead says, I got it now. I used to cheat. Good, Cheesehead. Well, we're glad we got you here, and you can watch the game. That's beautiful. We love that. Great throw there by Stafford. And actually, great route by Skoranek. Be able to create that good separation there. I have 16 points. Lit. Yeah, because I think do I have Dawson and Gabe playing in our league? I can't remember. I know Gabe has that touchdown in like 3 catches. Stafford and shotgun. They're going to hand the ball off. And that's going to be Brandon Powell, who's the kick return man. There must be some news about Akers. Whenever you get a chance, try to figure out what's going on with Akers and why we're not seeing him. I didn't see him on the I didn't see anything about him being on being out today. There is going to be a defensive holding here, so a 5-yard penalty is going to be added to the end of the play, and it's going to be an automatic first down. Now the kick return running. What WTF is up with Akers? You might be right, Zach. It's going to kill my squad. Dude, I'm telling you, I mean, they were high on Akers, and a lot of people were high on him. You weren't the only one. That was just my opinion on him. I just didn't feel like he came out looking good after his injury. He looked very, I don't know. He didn't look comfortable out there. I thought it may have changed, after the offseason. When you come out of an injury and then jump in the middle of the season, sometimes there's still some nerves to brush off, but I don't know why he's not playing right now. We're going to see another one of these play action routes where the quarterback's going to roll out to the left side. He's going to find Kupp down short. And Kupp's going to gain 6. Kupp is still rolling in those receptions, man. He's trying to beat that 145 reception year. I don't know how he'll do it, but he's setting the tone right now.
There's nothing that I find right away. Only thing is a couple articles that came out a few days past that was just talking about how he suffered a few minor injuries during camp as well.
Interesting. So we're gonna have spread offense here. 3 wide receivers lined up to the right, 2 to the left. Stafford at shotgun.
Because they still got another
defense is showing 6. 2 are gonna drop back. Stafford looking upfield. He's gonna get pressured and he's gonna get hit hard. Big sack by the Bills. Big sack, and that's gonna bring up a 3rd and long now for the Los Angeles Rams. Man, when you run spread offense like that, your offensive line has got to hold it down. Only 4 guys pressured, 2 drop back. You got to have somebody moving up in the middle, and everyone ran longer routes except for the far wide receiver on the right side ran up close, and he just couldn't get there in time. So we'll see Stafford now. Stafford's going to chuck it in, and he's going to be short of the first down by just about a yard or 2. Let's see if the Rams are going to opt to go for it on 4th down. Let's see. My thing is Razor said, "Hey guys, so I'm charging my phone up. I'm gonna be releasing some balloons for my birthday. I will be back around halftime, start of the third quarter early. Yeah, do you think, Nate? No worries. If your mom's birthday, yeah, I knew what you meant. Yeah, no worries, man. Do you think? I don't got anybody to play. Hey, that's all right, man. Save them for Sunday. You get more time to contemplate who you want to start. Brent Davis says NRL semifinals about to start too. Yeah, I saw that. That it was about to start.
Yeah, there's nothing on Twitter or anything that says
they're gonna hit Cup down low. Cup is gonna get tackled short initially, but he's gonna get pushed forward, and that's gonna give him enough of the first down. So the 4th and 2 conversion is gonna happen. The LA Rams were 56.7% success rate on 4th downs last season, and now they're 100% so far this year. Great conversion there by the Rams.
Whoever that second and third defender was, they pushed him over the damn line.
Mm-hmm. Let's see.
And the O-lineman, Sheldon has picked him up and pushed and pretty much carried him across the line.
Yeah, hey, that's what you gotta do sometimes, baby. Philly said you have Davis and Singletary playing. Oh, okay. I've Knox in 2 of my other leagues then. I'll take that. They're both playing good. Hang what she says the guy I'm playing has Dawson Knox. Oh, okay. Jordan Phillips, nice, bro. This momentum was stopped. That should have been a stop. Yeah, the interception and the fumble really messed with the Bills. They're gonna have to clean it up. And let's see. Razor's a rookie YouTuber, not charging before. Come on, man. Oh, Nate. Yeah, Razor, you're gonna see Nate. Nate is a like a grade A troll, just so you know. Nate came into our channel and like at first me and Nan were both like, this dude Nate, we can't tell if he's cool or if he's just an ass. But Nate's cool. He's a troll, but he's also an ass. So and look, the website that we use takes up a lot of battery, man. It takes up a lot of battery. Philly said they would have not let that 4th down stand if they was the Saints. They blow that whistle quick. Hey, Philly, look, you said it, not me. They had a whistle to death, right? I'm just playing now. That was a good push. Raider said I was having a hair debacle, bro. Some of us aren't able to sit at home and charge a phone. busy. Oh God. Nate and Razor are about to be like arch rivals in the chat. I love it. Don't worry. Nate, I don't think we've had a stream yet where Nate has been nice to me. But then whenever we message on Instagram, he's very nice and helpful. And Nate, also I didn't get to tell you, but I appreciate you for introducing us to Slap Tennis. We do have plans to try and record something with them within the next week or 2. We're probably gonna wait for them to finish the U.S. Open, and then we're gonna go ahead and knock out a video together. So that'll be a lot of fun. Appreciate you for that. Still trying to find the stream elements thing.
No, I have stream elements open. I'm just trying to see why it's not posting. Why
it's not working? Yeah, I don't know. I'm watching the game and packing a grand's worth of cards I sold last night for $700 profit. I'm good, bro. Nice, Nate. That's good profit, bro.
What is this?
Barry said, I'm not going to argue. I'm a rookie YouTuber 3 months. You learn as you go. Oh, yeah. Well, it's a different element, too, whenever you're doing it like from your phone, like not in like your house and stuff like that. You know, we're just thankful for Razor to come and show some love, give us his insight on the Buffalo Bills.
They really brought back Quantum Leap TV show. That's cool.
We're gonna see Roger Goodell here, so it's gonna be 1st and 10. It's gonna be a Daryl Henderson is gonna just absolutely run over the defensive player. Goodness gracious!
Nice truck right there.
Henderson looking like what are those little car trucks that they got out in Australia? What do they call them?
I know you're talking about what they call them. I have no idea.
Nate, Mozzie, or Brent, let us know what they're called again. I forget.
He just ran over Micah Hyde.
Stafford lined up underneath the center. It's gonna be another handoff to Henderson. Henderson's gonna go ahead and gain about 2 to 3 yards here. Henderson once again, man. I'll tell you what. I don't know who's in in line for the waiver list order right now, but we all know Henderson is going to be picked up.
Especially, yeah.
A Ute. That's what it is. A Ute. Yeah, Hyde did get trucked, man. He did get trucked. Red zone stand. Hey, let's see it. Let's see it. I want to see a score, though. I want this game to be competitive. So Stafford's going to step back. He's going to chuck one to the back of the end zone. Did he get the toe touches in? They're going to raise it up. 2 hands up. Touchdown. Cooper Kupp. Cooper Kupp is showing out tonight. Man, hey, everyone thought he was going to be a one season fluke. But Stafford and him just have a unique connection, man. And Kupp's route running is super underrated. And he's got great hands. He uses his smaller size to his ability and his finesse of getting the left foot and then dragging the right toe and then getting the third step as well. Great catch there by Cooper Kupp at the back of the end zone. And now the Rams are looking to cut into the lead and cut it down to 3 with only 3 minutes left here in the second quarter. Both teams still have, or 3 minutes left in the half. Both teams still have 3 timeouts, so these last 3 minutes aren't going to go by fast. As Matt Gay goes ahead and knocks down the extra point, and that's going to go ahead and see what we're going to look like before the half. WTF was Elam and Poyer doing there? It's, ask them, Razor. Ask them. Nine, you want to take over for a second so I can go run to the restroom? Yeah.
I was typing
also, mute yourself if you're planning on reacting to this.
I'm not even looking. I can't even see it, so. Oh, Razor, his blood's boiling. Just about to put 7 up real quick. They'll just watch. No worries. I have a great studio setup with pro mic and gaming laptop, and a Bills fan too. Just saying, guys. Well, we gotta get you. We're gonna get you on.
Look, Nate, you never said you wanted to be a part, bro. Nate, you are more than welcome to come and hop in. Whenever you like.
We can always you can always add you to the brand, so you can live stream out there for the games out there.
True.
I mean,
True.
I'm saying.
Yeah, Nate, you're always welcome, man. You've done a lot. You've done a lot for us and helped us become the channel that we are. Have given us a lot of great, real feedback. Not just always positive, the negatives too. You've always came in there and been a real one, man. We appreciate you, bro. Don't think that we don't. I know you're trolling with us, but don't think that we don't, man.
You said one game needs Zach needs the toilet. That's what we call lightweight here in New Zealand.
Look, Mozzie, first off, it's not good to hold in your urine, okay? That's how you get infections and stuff, all right? I let the bladder loose when I need to. And I'm 3 cans in, okay? So give me a break. I'm curious if what do you have all the normal ones set up right now? I wonder if are you commenting through the YouTube or are you commenting through OBS?
I have YouTube up and OBS up.
Well, I mean, like when you're doing the trying to get the
through YouTube, that's the YouTube.
Okay, that's what I was asking. Okay, never mind. I didn't know if maybe it was just a OBS thing or what.
Yeah.
I'm getting a phone call, of course. So give me a second. It's my Aunt B. She normally does not call me, so give me a second.
Okay. Tonight's comparison: 16 of 18 for Allen and 11 of 13 for Stafford. 87 yards for Stafford, 143 for Allen. 1-1, 1 TD, 1 interception apiece. Stafford sacked twice to Allen sacked once. 95.1 on the night for percentage for Allen and 88.1 for Stafford. I'll wait for invites. I'm Aussie. We patient people. All right, Allen the shotgun. snap. It's going to be a quick handoff to Singletary. Singletary's going to pick up maybe like 3 or 4 yards before he's met by the defense of the Los Angeles Rams. Once again, thank you guys for checking us out. We appreciate you. And thank you to each and everyone who is subbed to the channel and those who aren't, just for coming by and saying what's up. We hit the mark of 1K subs and have started the process of just getting to the Monte to join the YouTube partner program as well. 2nd and 8 for the Bills. Singletary in motion from left to right. Ball snaps. Allen's going to keep it. We're going to get tackled behind line of scrimmage. It's going to be absolutely nothing. It's going to be a loss of yards. I'm not sure how many. I believe the tackle is going to go to Wagner. That was just on, honestly, that was on the Bills line. The line just didn't hold their blocks. Rams kind of all the lines, Rams linemen kind of gave a delayed push, and they just was able to get there at the same time. I'm sorry. I'm doing multiple things. It's just me. I'm sorry. I'm the one doing this side. I'm sorry. There you go. You happy? You happy, Brent Davis? You happy?
All right. Non, what time are you at?
I'll let you know when they're not showing the ring. I don't see a time yet. It's 2:16. They're doing it's a flag.
Yeah,
20 players on the field for the Rams. Yeah, 20 men on the field.
Okay.
So I'm running blind. Can't view the game. Just go off comments.
Right.
No
when they
worries.
snap it.
All right. Out from the shotgun. 3rd and 7 for the Bills. Ball snapped. Allen, quick pass over the right hand side. Is going to be caught to Diggs. Diggs going to get out of bounds. Should get the first down as well.
Let's go, Diggs.
Ramsey
Hey,
didn't
man,
really do what he thought.
my dad picked up Diggs in my family league, and I told him that and he picked him up early, and I told him I was nervous about it just because I thought Gabe Davis was going to take a better role. Stephon Diggs, Stephon Diggs last year had 103 receptions, 1,225 yards, and 10 touchdowns, but it was a pretty significant decline from the year previous. The year previous, he had over 125 receptions and he had over 1,500 yards. So I was nervous whenever he picked him up in the second round, but it's paying off for him tonight, and hopefully it continues to pay off for him throughout the rest of the season.
He's gonna be good there.
I do too. I think he's just more of a 3rd round guy than a 2nd round now. But
yeah.
But I could obviously I must be wrong because he's balling out tonight. I'm sure you already talked to Nate. Said I wait for invites. I'm Aussie. We patient people.
Yeah.
But I do honestly went all in when I started YouTubing. I feel you, Nate. Trust me, this was kind of all in for me because I couldn't go all in on computer. This was all in. Before we even started really doing this, I went in. This stuff that I bought was like about $500-600. So we're excited to hopefully, Non needs a couple more pieces to build his computer. By January, I should have mine in, and a lot of things are going to change. We have, we do know that our quality of some of our reactions, especially the ones that are filmed on my end, come out a little bit laggier and stuff like that, and there's just not much I can do about it. So we want to invest back and help, build this channel up even better, man. We're excited about that. But yeah, hey, Nate, we got you, bro. We'll figure it out. We'll figure out when the next, I'm sure the Bills have another primetime game. We'll figure out when that is, and we can do it that way. Or if you want to be a part of, a different game with a different team, you just let us know, man. We'll always have a spot for you, man. Philly said I had Diggs last year and I was mad. Yeah, I had Diggs last year too, and I was mad too. I actually, you know what? Last year I thought I had like a very good wide receiver core. I had, and y'all, I mean, y'all could judge me if not, but I had Calvin Ridley, who's going to be the official number 1 at Atlanta, and he was going to get touches because they didn't have anybody else. I had Diggs, and then I think I had DJ Moore, which I thought was kind of a riskier one, but like as a flex, I wasn't mad at it. And yeah, they, you know, we all know what happened to Calvin Ridley, and everything just went to crap very quickly. Gabe Davis improving is good for Diggs. That is true. It takes eyes off him. That is true. He was being picked late first, very early second. I stole him. Interception. Oh my God. That's 4 turnovers in this half alone combined. 3 for the Rams. Wow.
That's so crazy.
Wow. Was not expecting this. Not expecting this.
I mean, they've definitely outplayed their projected numbers for this game. I mean, they way outperformed so far.
Yeah, you ain't lying.
I'm kind of glad I have them right now.
Scholar said having 2 leagues on 2 different apps is throwing me off because I forgot about the RFS one. Scholar, we were talking about the RFS one just before we got on live. What are you talking about?
Yeah, as long as you forget next week, I'll be happy. Just forget next week.
If you do the NRL Grand Finals live, bro, I'm there. Let me know when the dates are for it.
Yeah, this depends on the time.
And I'll see. Yeah, it's just hard with school because I mean, I'd have to stay up all night. And it just depends on what day, because like some classes I gotta leave at like 7 a.m. Which would be in the middle of the game. Other days I don't have to leave till 9:45, which would be right at the end. So I could do it on those days. Stafford's gonna roll out. They keep doing this rollout play. Why? McVay, what are you doing?
Because that line.
It's 4 times in a row though. Like every time he gets in play action, that's what he does. You don't think that their defense doesn't realize that by now?
Yeah, they're running away from Von Miller.
Yeah, come on, man. Don't think I'm mad, guys. Just saying I'm available whenever you need. Oh no, we know, Nate. All right, we know you're not mad. We feel bad. We more feel bad because like you're always welcome, man. Always welcome. Stafford lined up a shotgun. He's gonna go ahead, throw it down the middle. It had a player wide open. Way overthrows Cooper Kupp. Cooper Kupp catches that. It might be 6.
But if the defender was paying attention, that could be a return for 6. It landed between 2 defenders.
All right, Stafford again, 3rd and 10. He's going to look downfield, look over to the left side. He's trying to find Cooper Kupp. It looks like it's going to be a holding penalty on number 7, Terrence Johnson. So that's going to be a reset down, 1st and 10.
You know, like the players, you know, one thing that never changes from elementary school all the way to pros. The one player that's overly dripped out and dressed out is sometimes usually the worst player on the team. He got the little neck brace on his arm. He got his arms. Yeah. he got little tats. You're trash.
Worried about, hey, bro. So a lot of these kids coming in, and no disrespect, man. I'm all down for look good, feel good, play good. But some people do worry about it. Worry about it too much. Yeah,
it makes me think of that thing from was it SpongeBob? This guy stinks.
Well, you know. I see it everywhere, dude. I see it in the gym a lot, where guys and girls are in the gym, and younger ages are in the gym more and more nowadays than what they were whenever I first started working out. The only time you worked out back in high school was if you played for a sports team. Now we see them all over the place, but majority of the time it's a photo op. They're not really working out. They're in like all kind of like crazy gear. They're wearing Jordan 1s or all these nice brand new clothes, makeup. And they're just taking pictures, and I'm like, guys, are y'all working out to look good, or are y'all working out to get likes? Like, let's figure it out.
When I coach basketball for girls and boys before we left to Texas, and there was one kid who came in, and he's like had all the nice KDs on, the fresh shorts. Mom had just bought him, you know, she must have got her check from the dad and just laced him up. And I was telling him, I said, you look great, but are you going to play great to match that look?
Stafford's going to scramble. He's going to get enough for the first. Should have been a run play. If that was a run play, that would have been a gain of 10, 15 yards there.
Probably. But the kid was so dripped out. He just had all kind of gear. I'm like, dude, I was like, don't dress that way. I was like, don't dress like that. That doesn't make you a better player.
I mean, I can respect getting some new shoes and stuff like that, but like, yeah, like there's no need. It's no need to be wearing the chains and the brand new crisp shorts. Like, come in here to work. You're not here for a pageant show. Maybe that's just because you and me are old heads, bro. Maybe that's what it is.
Especially if I'm gonna make you run. So you want to wear new shoes? And I'll make you run in practice. I'm going to make you run. Everybody runs in practice. That's the rule.
And you need to break those shoes in because you're gonna get hella blisters. You're gonna get hella blisters. Nate said it'll be early Sunday morning for you in like 4 weeks. Oh, okay. If it's early Sunday morning, I could probably definitely do that, Nate. If it's early Sunday morning, like not early Monday morning. So for y'all, it's on Monday night. Or no, it'd be Sunday night for y'all.
Yeah.
Okay, if it's Sunday night for y'all and early Sunday for me, I can definitely do that. Without a doubt. Unless I have like a final on Monday or a test on that Monday, I'll be good. I
would say
so. Just remind me.
Yeah, give us more information. Next couple of days, so at least we can have an idea. Maybe we can plan something out, possibly. From the shotgun first and 10. Ball snapped. Collapse. Stafford's gonna get sacked. 3 men meet at the. There's a meeting at the quarterback.
Stafford, you're too much of a vet not to get that ball out. We all know in the NFL you have between like 2.7 and 3.4 seconds to get the ball away. You have got to get that ball gone. And we're gonna see now the route ran by Cooper Kupp, where Kupp does a little hezzy and is wide open right at the 20-yard line. That should have been thrown right away. And Kupp has to be your first option. How is that not your first read?
The reason why it's not his first read is because he's a right-hander. He's not taking that time. He's not taking that time to look that way. So he's probably going from right to left instead of left to right. Yep. Even though most quarterbacks are going left to right, but when that pocket collapse, he's looking at the number one option to the right-hand side.
That his first look. I feel that. NRL Grand Finals is on October 2nd, Australian Eastern Standard Time. What time, Brent? You didn't put a time. Watching young girls working out for an hour where they focus 90% of the time on their booty is so cringe. I mean, I wouldn't necessarily say all that. It's just it's the. I don't want to get into this topic, but it's more of just like it's a fashion show, less of a workout. Like when I worked out, there was a lot of girls that worked out, but they worked out and they were grinding, sweating. Most of the time, you don't see them dropping a sweat. Sunday night, similar time to Origin. Oh, okay, all right, okay, perfect. All right, well, then that works. I should be able to make that work. Like I said, as long as I don't have a test. Message us on IG with the date and your time. And I'll figure it out, and I'll go check what my school schedule looks like. As long as I don't have a test on the 3rd, then I should be good to go for that. Or I don't think that's the Sunday that I'm going to a game. I got to double check that too. If it's a Sunday that I'm going to the game, then I won't be able to because I got to get some good sleep for a game. It's a sweet 68-yard kick. Who was that guy? I think we're behind you a little bit, Nate.
Yeah.
All right. 57-yard kick here to try and tie it up before the half. Kick's going to go up. And, oh, man, that had range. You were in line. That was good for at least 68, maybe even a little more. That was beautiful. Great kick. So that's going to close out the half. Tie game, 10-10. Pretty low-scoring game, man. I hope we don't see these turnovers be a concurrent thing into the second half. An hour before. Okay, an hour before Origin started. Okay, so I think that'd be 4 a.m. for me. I think that'll be 4 a.m. for me. Yeah, as long as I don't have a test, I'll be good. I'll be good. I'll make sure I stay up that night. Skylar might kill me, but that's okay. If she gets mad at me, I'll send her to you. I'll let you talk to her.
I know we did talk about it earlier, but it's so crazy to think that the Queen of England has passed away, and like they're talking about how her in her time she's been around through, I think it was 12 to 14 presidents. That's just so crazy to think how long she's been.
She passed it. Was it 94 years old or 97?
96, I believe. I'm not 100% sure, but I think it was 96. '96. She was 96 years old. Also, I know a lot of you guys don't know, but David Arnold, he's a comedian. He actually passed away yesterday as well. He was only 54 years old, died of natural causes, and he leaves his wife and 2 teenage daughters, which is kind of crazy. But it's this world, how the world just rotates and keep on rotating. Maybe same time then. Nate has that kicker.
All right, let's go ahead and pull up the box score real quick, man. And then Razor, let us know if you're in here whenever you want to hop back in. That way, just so we're aware, if you need to message us on IG to let us know, just let us know about that, man. Nate has. Oh, Nate. Oh, you have Matt Gay. Hey, bro, that's big points right there. That's what. Is that 7? Is that 7 points? Or 5 points? Maybe 5 points. 5-pointer. That's what it is. 5-pointer. 7:30 p.m. Eastern time, so 15 hours prior. So 7:30 a.m. plus another 3 hours. So yeah, so 4:30. So it'd be 4:30 a.m. for me. Okay, that's not bad. I can do that. Thank you, Brent. Appreciate that, man. Yeah, as long as I don't have a test, I'll be good. So just to look over the box score right now, Josh Allen has been very, very efficient other than the 2 interceptions. One was the wide receiver's fault. The other one was his. He has 153 yards, 1 touchdown, but he has been sacked twice as well. It's been a game of defense so far today. And I wouldn't say that I didn't expect it, but I didn't expect this many turnovers. What's your thoughts on that, Don?
Hold on one second.
Oh, see. Don's ignoring me. Y'all see that, chat?
I said, hold on one second. As many times you do that.
I know. While we're waiting on Nan to do what he's doing, guys. Once again, we just want to appreciate y'all for being here. Thank y'all for checking out the channel. Make sure y'all leave a like if you feel like we earned that like in the video. As well as subscribe if you're new to the channel. We're going to be going live for every Monday and Thursday night football. We'll be doing Monday night football over here on the Real Fan Sports channel, and then we will be doing Thursday night football normally on twitch.tv/nonfiction. I'm going to go ahead and drop a link right here for you guys so y'all can go ahead and give that channel a follow so y'all can be live with us for every play-by-play during those games. We also do reactions. We do a lot of reactions to sports that are foreign to us. We do NRL. We're starting to get our way into some AFL, some rugby union, as well as some cricket and some hurling a little bit. We cover it all. We like to try to bring a variety. We still want to continue with our NRL content, but we want to start expanding that variety while still showing love to the guys that have helped, build this channel, being the NRL content. So, even if y'all don't necessarily like the other sport or don't know much about it, hey, come check it out and join the experience that, we're having of learning about these different sports, man. It's been really fun. We really try to dive into learning the rules, and we appreciate all the help that we get.
Yes, sir.
We'll be doing podcasts and different things like that. The plan was to do every other Friday. Unfortunately, I had a couple crazy things that happened over the last couple weeks. My dad bought into a new business, and so until he gets employees, I'm having to work with him on Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday nights, which takes a extra 5 hours out of my evenings that I normally have free. So things have been a little bit hectic. So we're sorry about that. But as soon as that gets smoothed out, hopefully within the next 2 to 3 weeks, everything will be back on schedule with our normal uploads, our normal live streams, and our normal podcasts. But as always, guys, those that have been here with us for a while, and the new guys that are just tuning in, we appreciate y'all. We love y'all. Thank y'all for allowing us to do what we love. And now that we've hit 1,000 subscribers, able to upgrade all of our equipment, and give y'all better content, and give ourselves another reason on top to do this more often and do it better. So appreciate y'all. We really do.
Right on halftime, the WNBA semifinals game 5 is on right now. Series tied 2-2. Chicago's up 63-54 with 4 minutes left to go in the fourth quarter. Chicago Sky versus the Connecticut Sun. Just a heads up.
I did see that game was going on today.
Yeah.
Is it pronounced Gaelic, Drifter, or Nate?
Yeah.
Someone else mentioned it to us. I wasn't sure how it's pronounced. I've heard of that before. It is Gaelic.
Yeah.
Okay. I have heard of that before, and then watch an AFL versus Gaelic football game. They are crazy. But maybe that's where I've heard it from, is someone mentioning it in that reference. 'Cause I've heard of that. Someone else has mentioned rounders to us, and then there was one other one that we've heard of, but I've never checked it out. So yeah, definitely we're gonna check out all of that, man. Like I said, we're gonna try and bring a variety. We were trying to post 3 to 4. We even had a couple of weeks where we did 5 videos on NRL. Now that we're in the football season, we do want to try and build this football crowd to where when we do these live streams, we're having 20, 30, 40, hopefully eventually get up to where we're having like 50 plus people in here. So that's why we're trying to bring more of that variety, because we want to be a very expanded channel. We don't just want to be one dimensional, and it's going to be a process, but we're not going to, like I said, we're not going to shy away from posting those other content as well, because we have enjoyed learning those games.
Mm-hmm.
We just know more about these.
Yeah.
The other ones are just our reactions. This is like, we actually know, and we feel like we can give y'all information about it rather than just being like, oh, that's coul. Like, what is that? But definitely, man. Nate said, you watched that. Yeah. Nate said, you watched that AFL game highlight I sent y'all. Was crazy. And I hate AFL. I have not, man. I'm telling you, you can ask Non. I talked to him last night. I went on a full blown rant of how just busy and crazy it's been. I haven't had, but I don't know, maybe 10 hours of free time over the last 3 weeks. I have been miserable. So hopefully, like I said, once we get employees at my dad's job, all of that's going to change and things will be a lot more normal for me, for me at least.
Yeah.
AFL Grand Finals is always held a week before the NRL Grand Finals on Sunday, but during the day, not evening. Okay, I got you. Yeah, a couple people want us to do that. I don't think we'll jump into that this year, just because we don't really have that crowd yet. But maybe next year. It's definitely something that I wouldn't mind checking out and doing. Works well. NRL wind down, so you can Nord for 4 months. Yeah, I think that's I noticed that, so I think that is going to help us a lot too. That's going to help us a lot too. But yeah, so stats. So like I said, Josh Allen, 17 for 20, 153 yards, 1 touchdown, but 2 interceptions. One his fault, one wasn't, and then 2 sacks. I wasn't expecting this amount of turnovers in a game like this today. I know the first game of the NFL, it doesn't matter who's playing, is always a little bit crazy.
Yeah.
But I didn't expect it to be like this, man. What are your thoughts?
I mean, I didn't expect the interceptions like this either. I mean, of course you expect a few turnovers, maybe fumbles, because this, rustiness on the running back side or receiver side, but I didn't expect there to be 3 interceptions in the first game. I didn't expect that at all.
In the first half.
Well, yeah, first half. Very true. But as far as statistics wise, 150 yards for Allen compared to 95 for Stafford. To me, that sounds about right, because Stafford's never been like a powerhouse thrower, so it doesn't really sound too off. Definitely.
And then we go look at the rushing attack. Singletary has 4 rushes, just 18 yards in those 4 rushes. Had a long of 7. And then over for Los Angeles, Darrell Henderson, 7 rushes, 33 yards. He's been the main powerhouse of rushes. We have seen Akers twice, but has achieved a total of 0 yards.
That sucks.
Yeah, I like I said, I was excited about. I picked up Akers in free agency last year once he came back.
Yeah.
And I thought he was going to come out and do great things, and like it never showed. It never showed, and I think Los Angeles really has to do a complete revamp of their rushing game because, like I said, last year only averaging 4 yards per carry, having one of the lower rushing totals of the year compared to all the other teams is not something that you can be efficient with, especially with an aging quarterback. Not saying that Stafford still can't sling that thing and still can't do what he's got to do, but it's not beneficial of the long run of his career or your team if he's having to rely on the throw that much.
This is a really interesting commercial.
Yeah, I know. I'm kind of checking.
They got everybody in it. Everybody's in this damn commercial. Lil Wayne in there.
I didn't even see Lil Wayne yet. Oh, I just sneezed and I didn't realize like it went all over me.
But as we go to the receiving core for Buffalo, Diggs 6 receptions, 62 yards, 21 yard for the long. He's been targeted 6 times. Davis 3 receptions, 41 yards, 1 touchdown for him. 26 is his long. He was targeted 4 times. Moss 4 of 16, 8 was his long, and he was targeted 4 times. McKenzie 1 of 12, and Crowder 1 of 11. Both were targeted 1 and 2 times respectively. Go ahead.
Yeah, you said 1 of 12. 1 catch for 12 yards. You said 1 of 12 like he I knew what you meant, but some people might not. 1 of 12 sounds bad. Like he called 1 of 12. What the hell I meant, God damn it. I knew what you meant. And then over on the Los Angeles Rams side, Cooper Kupp is just
cut off Singletary and Knox just to say screw them and go to the side.
Right. Yeah, I mean, they got 1 catch. Yeah, I'm not worried about 1 catch, man. I want to look at the Rams and
you worried about that catch.
I mean, that's true. That's true. But like Cooper Kupp had 145 receptions last year. Out of 17 games, that's about 7 to 8 catches a game. And this dude at the half is already at 8 with 56 yards and a touchdown. Only missing 1 pass that was a well overthrown pass by Stafford.
Yeah, that was really overthrown.
Very overthrown. Kupp is showing out once again, man. And guys, people that turned him down on fantasy, I think are really going to regret it. I did pick him up in one of my leagues, and I'm very happy I did.
Well, I didn't get a chance to pick until the end, so I got what was left.
Right. True. So I'm gonna let Mozzie make fun of me at least one more time. I'm gonna go run to the restroom really quick. If you want to run through the comments before we get into the second half, and I'll be right back.
As Zach goes and clears out his bladder, his pea-sized bladder. Let's see. It said Brent Davis said U.S. League fans call AFL aerial ping pong. That's actually kind of funny. So we got the kick is going to be received about the 10-yard line by Powell. He's going to get gang tackled. They might regret that in the long run. This is the way how the defense of the Bills have been getting so much pressure on Stafford. This could end up in some 2 points. Let's see. Rams have won all 5 season openers. Yes, they have. That's one of the things where I was kind of confident in having them in as my starting defense for fantasy. So I kind of felt a little confident about that. But 1st and 10 at the 11.
Wow.
What the heck? Pitch to the right hand side. Henderson gets back to the line of scrimmage, picks up an extra 2 yards on the run. So Nate says, "Geez, at this rate, my B- team will have to start Michael Thomas at flex." Britt Davis said,
"Bro, Mike,
Drifter, I'm not too keen on AFL myself."
Y'all, look. A lot of people are sleeping on Michael Thomas. He's gonna have a good year this year. Telling you, he is.
Pass over the middle.
He's got to throw the ball away quicker. Stafford, why is Stafford all of a sudden being indecisive quarterback? This is like his 2nd or 3rd year.
There was nowhere to go but the check down. The check down hadn't turned around yet.
Oh, okay.
He hadn't Henderson hadn't turned around.
But I mean, it's just the fact that he's just I respect the quarter. I love pocket quarterbacks. I like it's just my generation of quarterbacks. That's what I like to see. But you still got to move and be mobile within that pocket. He never stepped up. He stepped back into his three drop. He threw.
Up. There was nowhere to step up to.
He could have stepped up. He threw off his back foot to him right there. He could have stepped in.
How much pressure the defense got?
And we're going to see a fumbled snap, and that's going to be a sack. And now Buffalo Bills are going to get great field position to start off their possession in the third.
I told you it's going to be a bad possession. I told you that. I said getting the receiving at about the 10. That was a poor snap too.
Yeah. You caught up on all the comments? I wasn't sure where you were at.
Yeah, I mean they're all
Okay. I just wasn't sure.
That punch from just outside the end zone. It's gonna be a fair catch.
I'm not gonna lie, guys. Between us people, since we haven't had our any AFL guys come in here yet, is it just me or I follow a couple AFL pages on Instagram, so I watch some of the highlights, and some of them are crazy, and the majority of the game I do think is crazy. It's fast. It's kind of all over. It's very it's very fast paced, which I do like. I said it in one comment where it kind of reminds me of not reminds me of basketball, but the speed of basketball. But some highlights that I've seen of them, I forget how their score and what it's called off the top of my head, but when they kick it through the post, some of these things are highlighted so crazy, and I'm like, that doesn't look that hard. I get that they're running what they say, an average of 14 miles in a game or something crazy like that. Mm-hmm. So I mean, I guess that fatigue plays into it a lot, and that's one thing I'll have to understand. But I saw a 15, 20 meter kick that everyone was like, this dude is turning into the best out there, and I was like, I feel like you should be expected to make a kick like that. You should be able to make a score like that. Is it just me?
I mean, probably not so much just you, but because like I said, from the clips I've seen, I get what you're saying.
Yeah. Now I have seen some crazy ass ones too. Oh, yeah. I have seen some crazy ass ones too. So it's no slight. It's just more of an understanding.
Philly said Stafford looks horrible. His age is catching up with him. Could be that, just the indecisiveness. Could be just nerves. Could be nerves as well.
You also got to remember Philly. He hasn't thrown the ball in quite a while because of his elbow. They didn't even want him throwing. I don't even think they really want him throwing today. He got shot up with a cortisone shot or whatever it was, just 2 days ago to be able to play today.
Yeah.
You can definitely tell he doesn't have the zip on the ball like the Stafford that we all know.
Okay, I'm gonna get some water and I'll be right back.
Unacceptable.
Deal with it.
Philly, do you have any players playing today? I can't remember what your lineup was like. Yeah, that was a great pick right there. As Hill grabbing that out of Josh Allen's. Hill kind of slowed down his speed, act like was very deceptive. Thought he had the man open, just hit on the jet as soon as the ball came. So we're going to see a run here by Singletary. Singletary's going to get a gain of about 12 yards here. It's going to be the longest run so far tonight for Buffalo. Singletary hit that gap so fast. Hit that gap so quick. Jerry! Oh, gee. Hey, appreciate you, Jerry, watching the game. I hope you're enjoying the game, man. Thank you for being here. Thanks for checking out channel and commenting, man. Much love, Jerry. I'm doing good, bro. I'm doing good. How about yourself? How's the family? No, not today. All right, great. So since I have two players playing, I need to at least have a 25-point lead to feel comfortable, right? Singletary's going to get another little shuffle run here. It's going to get kicked out to the left side. He's going to get a gain of just a yard. We're going to see some talking, and finally, look, we're seeing a little bit of smack talk going on now. I was waiting for it to happen. I love that. That's the best part about sports. It's a little bit of smack talk, and Wagner came in after he locked him up. He talked his shit, and I like that. Nate said they even started State of Origin League, stole it, and did it way better. So much better, they stopped it. Yeah, I saw one comment, Nate, about it. Like the hate between each other. I just think it's all kind of silly. I get that they like each other are kind of copying each other, but I still think it's silly. We're gonna find the first design keep for Josh Allen. Josh Allen's gonna gain 8. If he could have just broke that leg tackle there, he would have been able to get the first down. So it's going to bring up a 3rd and short here for the Buffalo Bills over in Rams territory. And we do have Razor back. We're waiting for Non to get back so we can pull him in, because I can't pull you in, Razor, but we'll get you in a second. Oh, good. Maybe. Love that, man. We'll get you in just a second. I don't think anyone can hear you yet. Now I went to grab some water. Yeah, you good, bro. You good. Jerry said, great show Wednesday night with the round table. And hey, man, that was so much fun, Jerry. I was so grateful to be a part of it. Like, you know, since I'm not like a main Saints guy, like I almost felt like I didn't fit in. Like I knew like I wanted to say certain things, but I was more there listening. I felt appreciative. I was very grateful for Dolph for inviting me to take part in that, and you know, to meet some of those guys, you know, such as you know, Big Q, Henderson, and all those guys. So it's a lot of fun. As the Josh Allen's going to go ahead and scramble. Stiff arm is going to get tackled. First down. Look, Josh Allen is tired of wide receivers making mistakes. It's time to take it on my own. Are y'all ready? Josh Allen? I'm sorry, Chad, if I'm being really loud. Now I can't tell me because it's not here.
Around. Oh my God, he's stiff arm that one him.
Yeah, that's right, Nate. Fending off like a boss. That's right. That's right. Yo, hey, you know how much hate I get for not saying fending because we call it stiff arm? It's crazy. Like, but yes. I know,
bro. I know.
Yo, Pammy Whammy. Pammy Whammy, welcome to the channel.
Terminology too, like when I'm reacting, they get so mad.
Devin Singletary, with a massive run, bringing up another first down. Singletary racking it up. I'm loving what I'm seeing out of Singletary. I'm so glad he was a nervous fantasy draft, and I'm so glad that I did grab him because he's doing amazing, man. 40 said, Lurking, got you as my ESPN radio. I got you, 40. I'll make sure I'll give you some good play-by-play, man. Waiting for Non-P to get back. And we do have Razor is up now, guys. So, guys that are just tuned in, meet Ray, aka Razor React. I'm gonna go ahead and drop a link for his channel right here. If y'all want to go and check him out, make sure y'all subscribe, show him some love. As Josh Allen's gonna go ahead and dump off the pass on first down to Stephon Diggs over to the left side. He's gonna gain about 6 yards here, bringing up a 2nd and 4.
The Bills are on the move.
Oh yeah, actually, even better than that, he's gonna get a gain of 7 there, so it should bring up a 2nd and 3rd here. They should give him for progression up to the 25-yard line. How you feeling, baby? You feeling good about the Bills? You think it's win time now? Josh Allen's gonna check out to Singletary to the left side. Singletary is gonna drag him down and get another big gain, bringing him into territory at the 7. All right, I need touchdown knocks. Right now. I got him in one of my money leagues, and I don't think he's had but 1 catch. I just need 1 touchdown out of my tight end, and then I'll feel great.
I have a feeling you might get it right here. This is definitely an area where he'll look for Dawson Knox.
Waiting for Zach to use dummy in an NFL or NBA game. I know, dude. I know. I think of dummy with soccer, not with that stuff. But who knows? Josh Allen's going to go ahead and throw it inside. And that would be to McKenzie, number 6. I had a lot of people have McKenzie as kind of a sneaker sleeper late round pick. So that's going to bring up the score 16-10 with the extra point coming in just a second. Great drive by Buffalo Bills. Looked very similar to the first drive we saw from them. excellent play, excellent work by Josh Allen, taking it into his own hands, taking 2 runs to get the extra yards, grab the first downs on the 3rd and longs, and we're gonna see McKenzie with 6. But yeah, Nate, I'll eventually get there. I'll eventually get there with doing it. It's like that's probably the hardest part of juggling a bunch of different sports. It's like you're using a certain terminology. It's like it's hard. It's confusing because my instinct is to say this, and then I'm like, oh wait, y'all call it that. And every single time, I call it like pump fake, or I call it a stiff arm. They're like, it's not a stiff arm. It's a fin. A stiff arm is this, and I'm like, well, a stiff arm is that because that's what it is in the NFL.
Yeah, that's like when we did the video and people kept trying to correct me. I was like, please don't try to correct me because I'm going to say what I'm going to say because I'm so used to 30, 40 years of football. So it's like you can't just untrain that. You know what I'm saying?
Give us a second. Exactly.
It takes time.
Scott said,
how it is, too. Like, dude, like I'll be like, oh my god, what an incredible juke. They're like, it's a step. I'm like, no, it's a juke. I've gotten around to it with rugby though, so I like when I'm watching rugby, I got all the terminology down for my boys, you know, because they're good dudes. So I mean, I can call it what they want to call it. To me, it's always gonna be a stiff arm or a juke or a truck stick. You know, well, you know, I can convert to it, whatever. It's fine. I've gotten better at, like, a whole lot better at. When I first started, you're like, how many times do I have to keep telling you it's not a juke? I'm like, no, it's a juke.
What's up, 40? Thank you for using this as your radio while you're at work.
Also, Scott says you broke your mic. I'm assuming you meant what do you mean I broke my mic? I'm so confused. From yelling? My bad, babe. Scala also said, Razor, how are you drinking a Rona without a lime? The disrespect. Scala,
I'm too late. I actually have the limes upstairs. I'm just too lazy to cut them. I've been so busy. I like flew back down here to start watching the game again.
So Ray, so Skyla is known on our channel as Woo Girl Skyla. Skyla is my girlfriend. She comes into some of our reactions as well as some of our live streams and stuff like that. She's crazy. She's nuts.
Is she the one who's in the draft with us?
Yes.
Yes. Yeah. That's her.
I've seen her on stream. Yeah, she's got a good roster too.
Yeah, she does. I know. I told her she had a good roster, and I was jealous. I was like, "How'd you do that?" And I didn't help her like barely at all. I was like, "How'd you do that?"
I was like, "Oh, okay, so we got a female playing. She's just gonna go by which dudes look the best." No, she knew what she was talking about.
No, she knows. It's her third year. It's her third year. I've taught her a lot. Ain't that right, babe? Now.
I hope she forgets to arrange her team next week. That's all. Just
now, Ray, you got yourself a beer with you, man?
Always.
Let me see what we got.
One in a minute, though.
Oh no, that's fine. So you can grab one now because I have a drinking game that I'd love to do. It's my favorite drinking game of all time. Do you want to play?
Look, if you're trying to get me drunk, he's like, "Well, you can grab one now."
Okay, so this is how the game works. It goes like this: you grab your beer,
kickoff goes
and
for a
you
touchback.
and you go 1, 2, 3, drink.
Oh yeah, that's the game. We're just getting drunk. All right, well, tell me. Yeah, no problem with that. Let me go grab it. Grab a whole one.
There we go, baby.
Let's get up and do that right now while we're in a little break.
Yes, sir. If we do, Nate says, if we do NRL final before the game, I can set up a quiz for you to sharpen your. I'm down for that, Nate. I think that'd be actually a really fun game. I'll probably fail, but
Stafford
like
rolls
I'll do
out to his right hand side on the run. He's gonna get tackled before he goes out of bounds. It's gonna be
at that point you gotta throw the ball away. You gotta throw the ball away. You don't want to take the tackle there,
especially when you know that defender is faster than you. You know that defenders. All the defenders are faster than Stafford. He can't outrun none of them.
Well, that's what happens during. Update the score, so Nate doesn't have a hissy.
Oh Lord.
But I mean that's the difference of like coming into age. You know, like you normally are faster than that, but Stafford, you're not 28 no more, my guy. Stafford's gonna line up in shotgun, 2nd 11. He's gonna chuck one over to the left side. He's gonna find a wide open cup. In between two defenders, hit it right into the bread basket.
So do the Rams actually have other receivers? Just wondering. I'm just wondering.
They have not used Allen Robinson once.
Al Robinson is nice if you give him opportunity.
Everybody say hi to Diggsy.
What's up, Diggsy?
She's 10 weeks old. Obviously, she's named after Stephon Diggs, my brother. And,
That's cool.
his significant other, actually, they foster care puppies. So they got this little one right now, and she's chilling with me for the rest of the stuff.
Oh,
Henderson picks up the first down.
yeah.
Oh,
Hey,
let me
look, guys. Look. No one that's here is allowed to grab Henderson. Okay, in waivers, I'm going to grab him. Y'all aren't allowed. I called dibs. Is that how that works? I got dibs.
I actually, I think I moved Brees Hall out of my starting lineup and went with Raheem Mostert for week 1 for the Dolphins. I have a feeling he's gonna have a big game.
Hey, we'll see. We'll see.
Stafford under center. 1st and 10. It's gonna be a
So
handoff.
the name of the game is I go like this and then I just drink it.
Oh, yeah, I'll play.
Henderson
I
picks
just
up
opened a
one.
new one, so I'll play with you. Yep. 1, 2, 3, drink.
Come here, sweetheart. Let's watch Diggs abuse the Rams.
Skylar said, "Stop."
Gonna get the
freaking-
sack is gonna get in.
Oh, big sack!
Von
Von
Miller with a
Miller
sack.
once again.
Oh,
2 for
big
Von.
Von.
Wow.
Vaughn is abusing those tackles on the outside, those guards on the outside, man.
Von has been all over the field.
Yeah.
Tonight. He is having a field day.
Even the chip from the receiver should have put him far away where he shouldn't have got that sack. He shouldn't have been able to get that sack. Stafford gets a big pass up over the middle. It's gonna be way overthrown.
Oh,
Way
All right,
overthrown.
Brian, let me bring it.
4th and 18 for the Rams.
and you're right, Nate. I'm sorry. Robinson does have 1 catch for 12 yards. 1 catch for 12 yards. He's only had one target.
So there's 5:18 left in the third quarter. The Rams are going to punt or actually go for. How far are they out? They're probably this a punt territory or field goal territory.
They're good. They're good far out.
Oh, they're gonna punt.
I mean, they're gonna have to punt here.
It looked like some audible going on, so could be a trick play. Ball snap, Dixon to kick. Gets the booth.
Skylar, who do you have on your
It's gonna
bench?
be fair catch, fair caught around the 11-yard line.
You have Allen Robinson on your bench. Is that who you're talking about, Skylar? Woo Girl has Henderson. Okay, you know what? That was the one thing that I helped her with. I told her to grab Henderson. That is right. She does have Henderson, and she's
Allen Robinson done to this
he's-
point, guys? Do you know?
There's one catch
One more
for 12
time?
I
yards.
have Allen Robinson on my squad. I haven't really been paying attention too much of the game as much as I would like to.
one catch,
Has
12
Allen Robinson even done anything?
Yeah, one catch.
catch, 12 yards.
That's it.
Yeah.
He's got you a fire 2.2 points.
Ooh, yeah, we're burning it up.
Nate said she sniped him right ahead of me. Oh, okay. You were looking at Henderson too? Damn. I thought Henderson was.
That was a
here.
sneaky good pickup.
Honestly, I wanted to get Henderson in a couple of other of my leagues, and everybody was like, I was asking people, and they were like, "No, don't do that." And I was like, "You sure?" And they talked me out of it, and like, I can't believe they did.
No, they're wrong, dude.
I can't believe they did.
They're wrong.
I don't know how.
Since I've seen Darrell Henderson in 2020 when he played the Bills and a few games out, Darrell Henderson is a good running back.
I think so too. Scott said, "I don't know how to work the ESPN app, so we got to go over it tomorrow." That's fine, babe. We can do that tomorrow. Oh, man.
Skylo, you got any friends? I'm new on the market. 20 girls. I'm newly single, back in the market, haven't been in years. It's been a while, bro. I don't know how to date again, bro. Like I can't do it.
Nate, that's mostly because he's on his phone.
Look, I feel you, man. Before me and Skylar got together, I was coming off of like a 6-year relationship. This is how I got Skylar. Was really, really drunk, and then I bent her over on a dance floor, and then that was a wrap. That was fell in love.
So you bent her over on a dance floor and it was a wrap?
Fell in love.
Just when I didn't think I like you anymore, you always find ways to surprise me. Oh.
And I hope she does. I hope she doesn't have her phone on speaker. Miss Stiff,
Yeah,
Mr. Chat.
he did.
Oh, tonight, boys. It's better over on the day.
I'm just joking.
As you guys see that link that support No Kid Hungry, that's the one I was talking about above Zach's head. So that's the nonprofit.
Yes. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead and plug that again and tell them everything about it.
So, so it's called No Kid Hungry. No Kid Hungry actually supports. They raise money to support different foundations in schools throughout the United States for kids who are unable to have breakfast or even lunch. We know there's so many kids in the U.S. that are food insecure, so they raise money to bring help food programs for different schools throughout the United States, different kid programs, after school programs, all that stuff to raise and bring food to those who are in need and who need it the most. And it's something I've been doing since I've kind of been on YouTube and Twitch, and now we're bringing it over and having it part of the whole situation as well. So once again, it's called No Kid Hungry, and everything that's donated to that link, we see none of it. It goes directly to them. That's not for us.
That's a great program, Non. As a kid who used to have to get lunches like that.
Yeah, I used to have to do the after school program too.
That's a great program.
Yeah, I used to have to do after school programs too, and get the little after school lunch to take home or eat at daycare for school. So yeah.
Yep. Meals on Wheels, the after school program. You go to lunch over at like your local high school. They give out free meals, all that. I grew up in obviously an urban demographic, so yeah, that kind of stuff definitely helped out. Absolutely, it's a great cause.
Yeah, we freaking love it, man. Love this. Trying to give back. Like I said, I'm from Oakland, so I understand what you say. Urban situation. So yeah, exactly. Doesn't have to be said. We both know. Yeah.
What a nice run too, Mom.
Yeah, nice run to the left hand side. Picked up the first down. My wife does breakfast club at her school. That's pretty dope.
Yeah, great run again. I think Nate was right. Zach Moss might be a little better than what I thought. I'll tell you what, I didn't have a lot of high expectations. Also did want to go back and say, Scott said I do. My mom just goes WTF. Miss Tiff, I'm just playing. That was just the first night. The last night, me and Scott talked for like 4 hours and had a very good conversation. That's really how we got to know each other. It was just a joke. It's just a joke. I'm sorry. No disrespect. I would never disrespect your daughter. I love Scott. Don't laugh, Nani, because you know that because we've talked about it. Don't laugh. You make it look worse. Like,
don't laugh because I just see you bleeding.
I know. I am bleeding. You're right. I am bleeding.
I know you care about it. I do know that. It's just still funny. I wouldn't be a friend if I didn't rib you like that.
That's true. She says sure.
I think if the Bills can get another 7 out of this drive, I think this game might be over. The Bills' defense is just dialed in right now. They've got the Rams pretty locked down.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think what other. I wish I could have more apps open on my or more tabs open on my laptop because I have I have 3 parlay bets going. Mm-hmm. One I know is gonna win because I played just the Bills straight up. That's gonna win.
The Bills gonna be caught. It's gonna get first.
And then
down.
I have
for Crowder.
Jamison Crowder.
And I have another parlay that I think is close to hitting. I think I need a touchdown by Diggs. I think that's all I need.
It's coming. Nate says Josh got so many weapons. You forget about Crowder. Yeah, you actually do.
You're right. I forgot about Crowder 100%. Crowder just came from the Jets, correct?
Yep.
Yeah, and like he looked good over at the Jets as well. He had a couple several good weeks, or he had about 3 or 4 really good weeks.
He's had when he's healthy, he's had quite a few good years with the Jets. You got to bear in mind too with the Jets, they haven't had stability at the quarterback position his entire time.
They still don't.
He's actually among the top 5 in slot receptions and yards over the last few years. He's one of the best slot receivers in the NFL. And that's what I'm saying. It was a sneaky good signing by the Bills. Jamison Crowder is an excellent slot receiver.
Mm-hmm.
We
talked about that with the Jets.
Bills.
Wait, am I behind y'all?
Mine just reset itself, so I don't know how far ahead I am.
Can you where are you? Tell us when the ball snaps and at what time.
They're already at commercial. The player just got injured, so it's after a short pass.
Okay, we're seeing the short pass now.
Yeah, I'm in.
Pause it when it gets. Pause it when it gets done with the commercials, and then we'll
Yeah,
tell you.
I'm at 131 right now, where the clock just stopped with the player done.
Same, yeah.
Just
So
happened. So yeah, I'm just at 131 right now myself.
yeah, so nah, just pause at the end of commercials, and then we'll tell you when the commercials end.
Yeah, do that. Yeah, it looks like it's Reggie Gilliam down to the Buffalo Bills fullback / tight end.
Yeah. Yeah, you know, we talked about the Jets for a short amount because we want to stay too much on it on our predictions. You know, as far as our tier list for the quarterbacks and also our predictions for the records and stuff like that. And you know, they brought in Zach Wilson from BYU, and you know, I don't know, it was. I didn't have high hopes for him, man. I just feel like they just have a terrible luck with drafting quarterbacks. They drafted Sam Darnold from USC. And he just turned out to be nothing. And now he's been in the league so much that I think he shouldn't start on any team in the league. They bring in Zach Wilson, who got hurt. But all the highlights last year with the Jets came whenever Zach Wilson was out. And they had, I believe, I don't remember if it was Kevin White or whatever the guy's name is. The only time I saw ESPN or anyone talk about the Jets was whenever their backup quarterback came in and played crazy for those 2 games. You know, it's unfortunate with the Jets, and they had a top tier like draft class this year.
Yeah,
but a quarterback, they're always going to struggle. They're always going to struggle, even with bringing in Breece Hall and bringing up all those other components. If they don't get a quarterback that can hold it down, and you know, soon, and I think they got to bring in a veteran. I think that's the only option for them because keep bringing in young guys. That's just more people that are going to be asking for big pay raises whenever their contracts go up. Nate, Will is the starter, but he isn't the starter because he got hurt.
Yeah, so Zach, I'm of the mindset though it's not about luck when it comes to drafting a quarterback. Ultimately, falls on the organization to provide that quarterback with the right tools and the necessary pieces around him.
What commercial you guys in?
Grow him and unleash his potential. Like if the organization is failing the quarterback around, you can't really knock the quarterback for failing. Sam Darnold went to Carolina, but that situation really it wasn't any better than with the Jets. Let's say Sean McDermott or Brandon Beane drafted Sam Darnold instead of Josh Allen.
What commercial?
Maybe Sam Darnold could be with Josh. He doesn't have the physical gifts, but
you said what?
You know what I mean? It falls in the organization.
I cannot hear what your mic sounds super muffled. Zach.
Mine does really. Let me take.
I think it's the no. I think it's when you returned, it just sounded really off. You said you're back in the game.
We're looking at the ownership, Kroenke.
Okay, yeah, mine just came over from Kroenke, so.
Yeah, we're seeing
3rd and 5.
Ball's under center. Ball is snapped in now.
Yeah, quick pass.
Yeah, I'm ahead of you guys. I just seen it. Are you talking about the completion of Jamison Crowder?
Yeah, you guys, I was waiting at the commercial. Y'all didn't say I was done with the commercial.
Yeah, my bad. I was talking. Yeah,
that's why I kept saying, like, I kept asking, like, where you guys at? Where you guys at? I just kept talking.
You should have been like, Ray, shut the hell up.
It's all good, man.
Well, because Nate said,
you and me jump 15 seconds.
Why don't we just do this? Why don't we just wait till the end of the 3rd quarter and right when the 4th quarter? Yeah, might as well at this point, right?
Yeah, pick up at the end of the 3rd. Yep, right once he gets
exactly. Just wait till the end of the 3rd.
So Nate, just a heads up. I know you say he's lower, but for me, they're all loud to me, so I can't really, because on my audio mixer, they're both like here. So to me, they both sound loud. So I don't know how. And I know it's because he's on a cell phone, so it's already overblown.
Seeing another injury right now. It looks like another Bills player is down.
Number 76.
And we're going into commercial.
I actually went back and after I hopped off, I jumped to the beginning of the feed right when we logged on. My audio sounded pretty good though when I logged off OBS.
Yeah, I have you guys.
It wasn't bad. Mine wasn't
I have both you guys like right at the cusp between yellow and red, so you should be fine.
Yeah.
It also depends on what you're listening on too. If it's if you're on a phone, it's gonna sound louder with headphones. If you've got the headphones plugged in your computer, it's gonna sound better and louder.
Right. Philly says they need a great quarterback coach. Yeah, I agree. he got hurt, sucks balls, double threat. Yeah, Non-P is in an ad loop. Can't blame Bray, man. It's been drinking. Yeah, true. I totally understand that. I feel bad for Non on some games because some games I'm just plastered and I'm like, nah, just don't worry about me. Nate says Zach broke his mic earlier. Legit, watch it. I didn't break it. I turned my thing down because I was trying to stop all the reverb. I just turned it back up. Do I sound better now, Nate? Nate also says, "Hey guys, real talk. Talk with Just Slap guys. They use a program that keeps them closer to live somehow. Just letting y'all know." Okay, cool. We'll definitely talk to them about that whenever we link up for that reaction video we plan on doing. Their stories be flowing when the liquor hits. Oh, that's facts, Mozzie. That's facts. Oh yeah, we're seeing some scrapping now.
Bro, don't be grabbing on my man Josh Allen's leg like that, bro.
They wouldn't let him up. I'm like, let him
don't
go.
make me come out there, bro.
He's trying to get up. Let him get him.
Guys, are we all seeing the end of the quarter here? 5, 4, 3.
Yeah. I'm at the end right now. Yeah, we're down to.
Pause.
I'm at zero now. Zero now.
All right, we're good.
0 now. Yep.
Yep, we're good. That's always the problem with doing it through here. Just because everybody has like a different like delay depending on where you're at, what network.
Right. Yeah. Pain in the ass.
It was. Oh man, it took me and Non like before we started the Real Fan Sports page. It took us like what 2 months before we finally got it to where we were able to get it pretty down packed good.
Yeah, because for a while I was actually using Yahoo too. I mean not Yahoo, but YouTube too, and we were able to be on the same stream basically. Because usually,
you know what? Actually, I have a good idea. I have a good idea for that. Like, say you're using like Hulu Plus or whatever you're using as far as streaming to watch that particular game. Provide it to the other streamers you're watching it to log into it for that specific night. And you're all going to be on the same live video feed from like Hulu or whatever it is. So it's automatically going to be synced at the same time because you are all logged into the same account.
That's not a bad idea.
Not a bad idea.
That's a good idea, right?
Yeah.
I just came up with it on the fly. Yeah.
Well, because that's what I was thinking about for the.
That's a good idea.
I'm seeing. Nate says no. When you yelled, it went boom. Oh, did it really? It does sound off now.
No,
guys,
when you yell, it peaks. That's why I be telling you that you got to keep it down some.
Well, I mean, I know that. Well, that's why I turned my I forget what it's called. The you're the tech guy. I didn't turn the audio down. I took the.
Let me turn my voice down too because I've been kind of tame too. From like normally I'd be freaking and flipping out, but I've been kind of tame right now because we're streaming.
But also,
normally I'm flipping out.
Also, with this control room, I have you guys' sound a little bit lower in the control room, so that's how I know it's not super loud. It's a little more controlled.
I got you. Yeah, Nate, well, I'll go back and check it out. I'm upgrading my mic. Hopefully in the next month. Okay. Madi said 2 months. Damn, must have been Zach's fault. The majority of the time, it really was. But it's a struggle.
When in doubt, blame Zach. Apparently.
Hey, Razor, are you down there by yourself?
Yeah.
Can you turn your TV down just a
little bit?
Yeah,
everybody's upstairs. Huh?
Do you have your TV volume on?
My TV?
Yeah, the TV you're watching, is the volume up?
Oh, it's lower. Why? Can you hear it?
Just a little bit. It's causing feedback on your side. Just turn down a notch or two.
Yeah, no, I got you. I wish you'd have told me earlier.
Josh Allen's going to sing a slinger to Gabe Davis. Gabe Davis going to get tackled.
Oh, let's go.
Nice big pass.
My goodness.
Oh, my God. That was a dot.
But yeah, Mozzie, when in doubt, just blame Zach. Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, that's what I said. When in doubt, just blame Zach. He likes to bend girls over at clubs.
Oh, stop it, bro. Hey, you bastard. I love Ray. Hey, guys, in this channel right now. I need y'all to go and click on this link right here, youtube.com/channel/ whatever those letters are, and go subscribe to Razor Reacts. If y'all don't do it, leave the channel, okay? All right? Don't leave the channel.
Appreciate you, brother.
Go subscribe, man. That's my guy.
Tried to sneak and get touchdown with his own feet, gets stopped for a loss. I think he got picked up maybe 1 yard on the play. I'm clipping this for
Hey, anytime I see him
Yeah.
move though like that, I'm like, whatever. He might run that dude over and score though. He stopped him this time.
Also, too, for anybody's watching, anybody, if it's anything that you see that's funny or informative, clip it. Just clip it. Clip, and clip. It's gonna be a keeper, quick pass.
Oh,
Oh,
dude, you gotta catch that! Oh my
No,
god,
but why didn't he keep it? He was free.
he could have ran with it. He could have.
I want to say the
but Diggs gotta catch
He's
that.
going to collapse on right in the middle.
He hit Diggs right in the hands though.
Oh
He wouldn't have made it in. He would have got.
Oh yeah, no, they were gonna close in on him.
He would have got to the 1 or 2. He would have got to the 1 or 2, but he would.
Diggs got to catch
Diggs-
that. It looks like it might have been a
You
handle.
gotta catch that, Diggs. You gotta catch that, bro.
Is
Diggs-
Ramsey
that's
guarding
it right
Diggs? He's telling him.
No, I don't want to see the fingers, bro. You are paid.
Run in now.
Run in
now. Josh
Go
Allen.
ahead,
That's touchdown.
Josh. That's Cuddy. Let's go,
yeah, Let's go, baby.
bro. Why is he being hesitant? He had the lane the whole time.
Hey,
Josh,
Ray,
you're thinking
Ray.
too much.
Ray, what do we do when a touchdown is scored? Cheers, my guy.
You're gonna have me belligerent by the end of the stream, Zach.
That's fine, man.
I was taking shots while I wasn't on camera, so.
Just don't drive home.
I am not driving, actually. No.
All right, good.
That was great tackle by Wagner. Just the
And
reach.
just better extension,
Yeah,
man.
extension
Josh
was
Allen's just too big, too strong.
We're
man.
talking about we're talking about the most lethal red zone quarterback in the NFL. Josh Allen in the red zone is almost automatic.
He's actually really good. Man.
Not gonna lie, like he is
got some good numbers in the red zone.
pretty hard to stop in the red zone.
That is true. Once again, guys, we thank y'all for tuning in to our live broadcast of the first Thursday night football game of the 2022 NFL season. Make sure y'all leave a like on the video if you feel like we have earned it. If y'all are new to the channel, make sure y'all subscribe. And I just dropped the link, but I'm going to drop it one more time. If y'all haven't checked out Razor Reacts' channel, make sure y'all go ahead and show him some love. Leave a comment on all of his videos, like all of his videos. Tell him Real Fan Sports sent you. Much love, guys. Appreciate y'all for being here from the bottom of our hearts. We really do appreciate it.
Mozzie says
Y'all
Josh Allen
make the
second
game
most dangerous
fun, man.
red zone QB to Lamar.
Oh, here we go, Mozzie. Here we go, Mozzie. I do think Lamar's gonna have a break. I think Lamar has to have a breakout year this
He
year.
has to.
I think
He's trying to get that check.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think Lamar is kind of playing with fire a little bit. If Lamar enters into the season without holding out, and God forbid something happens to him, like what happened with Dak Prescott,
Yeah, it's gonna be.
I mean, he's playing with millions of dollars. Like, I think, respectfully, he should sit if they're not willing to give him what he wants, because he is easily worth Josh Allen money. I mean, he's an MVP. The things this man can do with his legs, you're not going to see out of any other quarterback. Sure, his passing game needs work, but he carries that franchise on his back. Their whole offense is dictated and based around him. He's earned his bag. He needs to get what he's asking for. If he's not in the upper range of $200 to $220 million, he shouldn't even be sitting at the table. He should be at home sitting, and he's not playing his cards. The man needs to get an agent, to be honest.
I
Like,
did see somewhere like
he needs to stop letting his mom be his agent. Like, he needs an agent.
I did see something like what Mozzie said. He gave the Ravens till Friday to give him a contract. So
Is he going to sit out? I don't think he, like, you know what I mean? Like, what is your bargaining chip, Lamar? You know what I mean?
I don't know if he's gonna sit out, but I mean,
my biggest worry is that I appreciate someone that wants to try and go in and handle his own deals, not work with the agent and stuff like that, but it has not been proven successful in the NFL. I think there's only been 6 other players that have done it and has backfired on them. There's a lot of detail that goes into it on top of all the details that he goes into already as being a quarterback. It's tough, man. Like, this deal should have been done. And I think because he can't devote all of his time to focusing on the deal because he has to split it, I think it doesn't fare well for him. You know,
No, it doesn't.
I understand that you don't want to give a percentage away of your money, but an agent only is going to take, what, 5%
No,
of
they
something.
take
Like
more than
it's
Right.
well, yeah. I mean, that's true, non. That's true, non. But
Agents
Right.
agents get way
it's
more
hard.
than that. Agent, because not just the agent that get the money. That's why it's the agent.
Right,
It's
but
the
I mean,
agent, the lawyer. They get a big percentage of that money.
right. But if you're not smart enough to understand how to play your position, hire an agent because he holds all the cards. But because of the fact that he won't sit or threaten the Ravens, they're gonna be like, whatever, we're gonna stretch this out as long as we can. Lamar's still gonna play anyways. He's not holding out, so he's giving actually all the power to the Ravens organization to dictate terms when he actually holds all the cards, and that's because he has his mom as a manager.
And
He's clearly not savvy enough to understand the fact that he holds all the cards.
Well, it's always hard
And that's the problem.
it's always hard to like ask for an extension after an injury year. It really is. And then it's not like the Ravens have benefited him in any way to, increase his contract. They're keeping Bates. Bates is their top wide receiver. He was like their number 2 last year, and their number 1 was Godwin, who wasn't that great. So it's just a rough situation over there. Like, I don't know. It'll be interesting to see how that plays out. Mozzie did say that he won't sit out. He did say he won't sit out, so that is good.
Yeah, no, he is not going to sit out.
I very much respect him for that as well.
But
he does deserve his bag. He does deserve his bag.
Lamar's not like playing his hand right though. He's risking injury without securing his bag. He's more than earned his money. Josh Allen got his big payday within the 4th year. Lamar has more than earned his money. He shouldn't have to do all it. Like, he needs to hold out. Like, in some cases, it can be selfish to hold out. Like, say you're only 3 years into a contract, you want an extension, you hold out. Lamar is in his 4th or 5th. He got drafted the same year as Josh Allen. He's earned his bag. Give this man his money. If he doesn't hold out, it's detrimental to his own career because God forbid something happens to him, and he's gonna end up with nothing. You know what I mean? So like, for his own well-being, he needs to hold out.
I agree.
He needs to secure his bag, like, and that's just from like a money standpoint, like a smart.
Cup with 10 receptions, 86 yards, and a TD.
Yeah, Cooper Cup's going off right now. Well,
I mean,
he ain't really
10
receptions, only 86 yards. Really nothing.
We have just
12 minutes left all day.
They got to score here.
You can do that all day.
3rd and 3 for Stafford and the Rams.
Yeah, but the Lamar situation is very intriguing to me. To be honest,
I agree.
Stafford.
I don't think he's playing that situation right at all. Oh, Vaughn almost got to him again. That was a
great pass over to Higbee right there.
First down.
If Bills hold on any power rankings, they ain't number 1 needs a new career. Oh yeah, I agree. All right, it's gonna bring up 1st and 10 here for the Rams. Shotgun, looking to his right side. He's gonna pass the ball up the middle. It's gonna get tipped over. It's gonna be intercepted.
Oh, let's go! Give me that.
Jordan Boy with the pick. It's gonna be
guess who?
Stafford.
Jordan Boyer. All pro. Put respect on his name. Stop disrespecting Jordan Poyer.
Off the fingertips of Cooper Kupp, a little bit too high for him. Bounce right into Poyer's hands. Great interception. Bills have the ball.
Statement win, guys. What I tell you.
Hey,
gonna stomp out the Super Bowl champs. What? Yeah, I'm live, bro.
That show is so funny.
Yeah, I did.
Another $100 in my pocket for my parlay.
Hey. Oh, you got that parlay? God, we've been talking about the parlay. You got it.
Down $100.
All right, bro. Get that money.
Yes, sir.
Somebody got that back. Lamar ain't getting it.
I got a double over. And if the Bills win at the end of the game,
this guy was saying right to send it down to my ears.
2 of them, so it's like the Bills, if they win.
All right, bro. 69 too.
Nate says, you punched the defending champs in the mouth on opening night in their house. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Let's go. I told you we were going to spoil this banner night. It's going to be a statement win for the Bills.
Well, I mean, I think everybody in our prediction said the Bills are going to win, so.
That's easy money. Josh Allen running one in for $100. Easy money, dude. Easy money. Sorry, guys.
No, you're good, man. No, you're good.
14
points up.
Because you're smart, bro. We know what time it is.
Do you have your phone plugged in?
Your phone's about to die again.
I said, do you have your phone?
Well, I know who's buying dinner tomorrow.
Hey, Ray, do you have your phone plugged in? It just looks red over your battery.
Yeah. Let me go grab my joint. Yeah, I just noticed that too. Bro, you're on my own phone more than I am.
Every time I look at it, I can see it. It's red. It's just this red battery sitting there. I mean, I assume Buffalo's gonna win this game. They have too many weapons for the Rams to defend. I mean, they only got one Ramsey, and even Ramsey, he ends up on the ground more than he does in taking the ball away from anybody.
He's already ended up on the ground once on the Stephon Diggs route.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I mean, this is gonna close it out, man. It's gonna close it out. I'm gonna get the unders. I'm not gonna get my parlay, but that's okay. Like, I wanted Bills to win. I thought they would win.
Did you check? Is it just Diggs? That's the only thing you need is Diggs to score.
I think so.
Diggs, we're still at the bottom. We just finished the third, right? We're in the fourth, top of the fourth. You still got time. They're gonna probably score another 2 touchdowns. To be honest with you, it's a good possibility for another 2 touchdowns. From a shotgun.
Week 4 Ravens put 30 plus on the Bills. We'll see.
We'll see. From the shotgun, ball snaps.
A lot of time.
Allen with time. Check down.
Obviously, it had to be in good coverage downfield since he had to go for the check down there, but all that amount of time that he had.
Moss will pick up 1.
All right, guys, I'm back. Give me 1 second. Let me find it out.
Yeah,
that was just a poor pass by Stafford. I mean, honestly, he tried to do a no look. Matthew Stafford's been doing it before Patrick Mahomes was doing it.
Yes,
Matthew Stafford was the no look pass guy, and he overthrew that there. He should have just looked that way and just thrown it correctly because it should have been an easy first down. Josh Allen's going to take a design QB draw. He's going to gain about 4 yards there, up to the 46.
So, man, y'all gonna slow play it? I wouldn't slow play. I'd have put up numbers on them. If I got the lead, I'm putting up numbers first game.
Wait, Nate, why am I gonna go crazy? I'm not even sure. I haven't hit. I didn't even hit big money. I think if Diggs hits, I think it's like I think I win like 200. I think if Diggs hits,
that'd be dope.
We'll see. That's a good play for
someone kicked my ass. She had like one of them outlet candles where there's like wax in it. I literally unplugged it, dumped the wax out, and tossed the candles.
34. Josh Allen in shotgun.
Well, snap.
He's gonna step forward to the right side. He's gonna chuck a long one. Stephon Diggs wide open. Touchdown.
Diggs catches it as he falls.
Stop!
Light him up.
Touchdown!
Light him up.
Let's go!
Diggs catches it as he
that's a
falls
wrap.
to the end zone.
Hey, I think that's 150 in my pocket, baby.
But
Hey, I'm buying a mic tomorrow.
Win.
I'm buying a mic tomorrow.
Look at Jalen Ramsey looking hella stupid too. I love to see it. I cannot stand Jalen Ramsey.
He getting what do they call it? Sturdy. He getting
Sour,
sturdy with it. He getting sturdy with it, Dig. All right, baby. All right, baby.
Let's go.
Oh yeah, Ramsey.
A great start to the Bills season.
Ramsey's
Stomping out the
defense
Super
on
Bowl
that?
champion.
Look, I get Ramsey knows that he's a great corner, but like you thought that you could give Diggs 5 yards and you'd be able to catch up. That doesn't make sense to me at all.
Yeah, no, you're out your rabbit ass mind. I don't care who you are.
But even if you can give him that many yards, it's not like this is not a quarterback that can't throw the ball.
Throw the ball right
He can
there.
throw
Exactly.
the ball. You know what I'm saying? You got to run to catch up.
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly.
So you're giving one of the most elite receivers in the NFL, along with one of the most elite quarterbacks in the NFL, a 3-yard gap for them to play pitch and catch on you.
That's the cockiness of Ramsey, though.
I can't remember my exact parlay. I think if Stafford throws one more touchdown and then there's another point scored, whether a field goal or anything, I think I actually hit on my other parlay as well.
I don't know. My little brother went parlay on all Bills, and he's hitting on all marks right now. He's saying cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching. That's why he came down here like money, money, money.
I'm not sure what I don't remember exactly. I did like a 7-leg parlay for like $5, so I don't remember. But I think if Stafford throws the touchdown here, I
I have to go back and look and see what everything I need is. But I think another touchdown by Stafford and a field goal by any team, I think might win my second parlay as well. And then that
Chances
way,
are you're probably definitely going to get the Stafford touchdown. The Bills are probably going to end up going to prevent defense in the next couple of minutes. You'll probably get the Stafford touchdown, to be honest.
hopefully,
Unless they run it in. You'll probably get it, though.
Nate said 32 points for Josh, 29 for Diggs. Woohoo. Yeah, hey, Diggs and Josh having both very big games. Mozzie said, luckily I dropped Stafford 2 minutes before the game for Mr. Let's Ride. He's stupid.
Broncos country, let's ride.
Back in this, had a 10 to my dog, still 10, all I see. Wait, still 10? What you mean, Brent? And welcome back, Brent.
The score for the Rams.
Oh, yeah.
You know,
Brent,
you know what's crazy, too? The Bills have committed 3 turnovers, and they still have 32 points right now. And on those 3 turnovers, they were driving. They could have easily put up 50 on the Rams.
Yeah.
In week 1, bro, like,
that'd be kind of
really,
crazy.
the Bills are the real deal, bro. Like, they're the real deal.
50 to 10. Well, this be the first opening week loss for McVay.
Yeah.
He's 5-0.
His first one.
Yeah,
I knew it would be.
He's 5-0. But I felt
Sean
like,
McDermott's very good on opening day as well, though.
Yeah.
So something had to
I
give.
felt it was gonna be his first loss, though.
I knew this was coming, bro. I knew this was coming.
They say Von Miller he has 118 sacks, which is combined the number of sacks by the whole Bills defensive line. That's kind of crazy.
Wow.
We got 2 tonight.
The problem with the Bills' defensive line is it gets tons of pressure. It's one of the best pressure defenses as far as pressuring the quarterback in the NFL. It's finishing that they had a problem with.
Powell's going to return the kickoff to the 24.
Bro, I'm in the zone right now. I'm so happy the way this season has started so far already, bro. I'm just all smiles over here. All smiles right now. Like if you guys are Bills fans, you would know. Like I'm all smiles right now. This is a great start to the season.
I know Nate's feeling good right now. Stafford lined up. Henderson lined up.
Been getting me drunk. Drinking another one.
Screen over to Higbee. It's going to bounce off his helmet.
Higbee was looking for the run before he caught the ball.
Yeah, true. I don't know what's going on with Akers at all.
These boys are lucky the Bills choked. And the coaching staff choked because the Bills would have stomped them out last year too in the Super Bowl. I promise. Yeah. They would have got stomped.
OG Leslie Frazier was cracking. AFL can be more appreciated watching from live at the venue, being able to see the whole game, whole ground, rather than on TV. That makes sense. Some games do make more impact when you see it face up. Our fantasy
offside
is going to be tight, Razor.
It's offside. What's up?
Nate said our fantasy matchup is going to be tight.
Start, matter of fact.
Yeah.
False start on the offense.
Yep. Back him up.
Skoronic. That's a hell of a name.
Try saying that 3 times fast.
No, thank you.
No. Yeah, no.
Exactly. I'll pass. All right, boys. Come on.
2nd and 15.
Take the ball.
Higbee is going to move over to the right. Stafford is going to back up. He's going to throw it Henderson. Henderson's going to gather it up. He's going to get tackled right again at the old line of scrimmage. He's going to bring up a 3rd and 10.
Yep. This Bills defense, bro. It's looking good.
Bob Miller
is looking very, very good.
How many sacks do you think he's going to have this year?
Oh, my God, bro. They're going off, bro. Like, I know it's week 1. I don't want to get too overly excited, but I knew it, though. Jordan Phillips, before he left for Arizona and became a bum, he got the bag with Arizona because of his output with Sean McDermott and Leslie Frazier's defense. Jordan Phillips left and signed his big deal. He was a nobody before he came to Buffalo. He had 10.5 sacks at the nose tackle position. He came out. Jordan Phillips is already making an impact. They picked up a couple other pieces they had in 2019. Shaq Lawson. Tim Settle has been big. Like them bulking up this defensive line, I already knew. Added with Von Miller, that our defense is going to be a real problem. Wait till Travius White comes back.
Yeah, that's
We're doing
true.
this with we're doing this with a rookie corner and a second year pro. Dane Jackson's all right, but he ain't nothing special. And they're doing. We're talking about the Super Bowl champs, and they're getting embarrassed right now.
Yeah,
It's true.
And they won the turnover battle. The Bills have turned the ball over 3 times and are still stopping them by 21 points.
They
see,
say-
yeah,
they
21.
say-
Aaron Donald looking like he was
Yeah,
retired. He's like, I should have retired.
I was gonna say
Sure,
that
it's up-
when
Yeah,
you
I
guys
mean-
were talking earlier. They showed him up front after that last touchdown, and he was sitting on the bench. They showed him from a side angle, and I was like, you can see it in his face. He's like, I should have not came back this season. That's what he had to look in his
I
face.
knew I should have left when Bond
I
left.
got the ring. And I
Here,
should
I
have
got
stayed.
3 wide receivers lined up to the right, Henderson to his left, and then 1 wide receiver out wide left. Stafford scanning the middle. He's going to chuck it into the middle towards Higbee. Higbee's going to get tackled just short of the 1st-yard line. It's going to bring up a 4th and 2 in Bills territory.
Got to go for it.
Yeah, they have to.
Really. Turnover coming on
All
down.
those haters laughing at the Bills sitting at the top of the power rankings of preseason can eat a big.
We'll see who's laughing in the end of the year, though.
And off to Henderson on 4th and 1, and he's going to go ahead and
It's shot, bro. It's shot. Oh!
After two
great extra
two
momentum
tackles.
there.
That was a great extra
He
effort.
gets
I'll
there.
give it to him.
gets the
Definitely,
first
definitely.
down.
Doesn't really matter. That clock's rolling.
I got people talking mess about Akers in my group chat.
Yeah.
Because everyone disagreed with me about Akers, and I said that he was ass, and they were like, "No, he's
Yeah.
not. Nope, he's ass."
Pass the cup.
Hold up.
left-hand
What you
side.
mean? The game's not over.
The defender's gonna stand
Game's
him
not
up
over.
and
What you mean you're
Pick
leaving?
up about 5-6 yards.
Still, we got a couple minutes left.
Gotta finish it out, baby.
I'm streaming right now, dude.
7:30.
Stafford shotgun, bunch
I'll
package.
get you right with Renero.
Side Higbee again. He's gonna stretch out for the 1st down. He's gonna
What you
move
mean,
those-
no? He lives around the corner from me.
and a gain of 5.
The tackle was by Elam. See, Nate says, I both love and hate Razor. Perfectly balanced as it should be. Brent says, palm of the big, don't argue.
Pass up the middle. He's gonna be
It's fine,
deflected.
dude. Whatever. Just go. If they don't want to do it, oh my God, there's
the
no
big man fell on
interception.
his feet.
Tackle after the. Oh my
Guess who? Gregory Rousseau.
Turnover, another
God.
turnover.
Awareness by the lineman or the guy on the line.
There's a flag also.
There is gonna be a flag.
It's on Buffalo. That's why Stafford's taking his helmet off.
That's
Oh,
sportsmanlike
okay,
conduct.
whatever.
That's sportsmanlike conduct.
You know what I find funny?
What's
I
that?
didn't really see too much taunting, just some celebrating. But last year, Tyreek Hill threw a fucking peace sign at I forgot one of our players threw a peace sign at him and ran in the end zone. Did not get flagged
And,
in one of the
and-
most important games of the year.
But if you
And
remember,
you've been stressing.
if you remember,
taunting all
they
year.
talked about it. They talked about it during that game because he did that same thing a few playoffs before, and the play got called back for taunting. He got a penalty on that, but he didn't get it this time. And I was like,
That's what I'm saying. Like it's ridiculous. Like I've literally seen guys like just do like a little shuffle and get a flag. This man threw a peace sign into its face and did not get flagged.
I understand flaunting like after the play to an extent, but like I don't know.
Play action
I don't
fake.
agree with it.
Al's
I
gonna
mean,
keep it.
backflip
Now
and
we're
a
scrambling.
peace sign in your face is clearly
Down
taunting.
to the 22
Oh my
yard
God,
line.
let's go, Josh.
It's gonna slide to about the 22.
Brent Davis says, palm off the big. Don't argue is Aussie slang for the stiff arm. Palm off. I got you, baby. At least.
Hey guys, this game's over. I'm gonna head to. I'm gonna catch mine right now rather than having to pay for an Uber. I'm gonna hop on for the post game. Like 15-20 minutes, we'll wrap it up. But this game's over, so
Okay.
Yeah,
I might as
man.
well just.
We're probably gonna close out like as soon as this game ends. I got.
As soon as the game ends. All right. If you guys are still on, I'll talk to you for a minute. Whatever. Either way. It was great hanging out with you guys. I hope we get to do it again.
Oh yeah, most definitely. When you
Definitely,
when
Yeah.
you get
Well,
home,
I
to
mean,
see-
we'll definitely do it
when
again.
you get home to see if we on this hop back in.
Got you. Bet. All right, guys.
All right, sir. Thank you.
All right.
Thank you, brother. Appreciate
Yeah.
you, man.
Later, guys.
And once again, guys, big shout out to Razorbacks to come and show some love to the channel. Come
Yes,
pop
sir.
in for our first official collab. Make sure y'all go and check out that link if y'all haven't already, and go give him a subscribe over on his channel. We hope to have Razorback here again another time, eventually in the future during the NFL season. So show that love. He showed us a lot of love, so we want to do that mutually, man. Communities.
Oh, the ball
combined
comes out.
communities
Moss, the helmet hit the ball out of Moss's hands, but I think it's gonna be Rams ball, or maybe not. Let's see. Oh, Rams ball.
Wow, Rams all.
Hollins with the recovery. I think a helmet hit the.
Yeah, and it's definitely
he
a
just
clear fumble.
Oh yeah, he just tapped that out. Here's my problem with that play by Moss. If somebody barely touched that like that and it came out, your technique is trash.
It's trash, yeah. But I mean, is it more trash than the one that James Cook had earlier? I don't think so.
He went like this. He went like this, like you poking somebody.
Yeah,
it should not
that's
come
true.
out that easy. It should not.
That's true.
You're
That's
paid to have 5 points of pressure on that ball. That's what you're supposed to do as a running back. 5 points of pressure, and it gets to come out like that. Oh yeah, you're running, buddy. You're running for sure. The Samsung Fold. The back to school commercials from Target. I forgot this is what happens when you watch regular TV. I haven't seen a back to school commercial in years.
It's been a minute. You remember what were those things called? The little like they'd be on the like boxes of a bunch of things. It was like school box or something like that.
Time I get the points.
Yeah, the points. Yeah.
Yeah, all the cereal boxes and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, my kids they did that, and I don't know if they still do it, but they probably do because it gives benefit to all the schools that participate in the program. But we used to do it for my kids' elementary school in Sacramento. So,
Yeah, we did it while I was growing up as well.
Yeah, Nate says in the NRL they call it a loose carry. Yeah,
It was scary. Yeah, same thing. Yeah, makes sense.
could dig that. That's terrible.
Oh man, I just can't believe the amount of turnovers this game. It's been insane, and the Rams just haven't been able to capitalize off of any of the turnovers, and I think
if we would have had the new Amazon Prime ball, this wouldn't have happened.
Yeah, they'd be throwing it 100 yards for a touchdown. Yeah,
It's be an amazingly high score game.
yeah, it'd be like 75 to like 86 or something like that. That sounds like fun.
It does.
Matthew Stafford lined up in shotgun. Henderson out to his right. Bunch package to the right. Cooper to his left. They're going to hand off to Henderson. Henderson's going to get a good bundle of yards. Let's see where they're going to place him. They're going to place him just about 2 yards short of the first down. A little under 2 yards, about 1.5. Nate said Razor and me number 1, number 2 in scoring so far is going to be interesting. Yeah, it's definitely going to be interesting. It's going to be a good game between y'all two. Henderson's going to take the carry as well. He's going to bring up a 3rd down. I feel like if I'm the Rams, like I have to score. Like just for my pride, like I need to get a score here. I don't want to get beat 31-10. Stafford's going to step back. He's going to have a lot of time. He's going to scramble out to his right side. He's going to find a open Cooper Kupp. Cooper Kupp's going to slide in and grab a really great catch to extend the Rams' possession for another first down with just 4 minutes and 20 seconds left. Yeah, facts. Oh, man, dude. I guess I haven't played video games in so long. I'm not used to having, like, headphones on my ear, bro, and it, like, hurts. Is that weird? Stafford and shotgun once again. He's going to throw in the middle to Henderson. Henderson's going to get a gain of about 8 yards. Going to bring up a 2nd and 2, 2nd and 3 situation for the Rams. You enjoy them rings, them rings, LA? Time is over. Yeah, true. Stafford shotgun again. He's gonna check it down. It's gonna be Scrotico for the first down. It's gonna move those chains once again. Tyler Higbee is so bad. I mean, he's only been targeted 3 times. I think he's caught 2 out of his 3. This Rams offense is just not working like they were before. Stafford's going to throw down to the middle and just, oh yeah, okay, that's what you're talking about. Higbee is like it looked like he was playing patty cake with the ball. Patty cake, slap the thing down. I don't know how do you have your hands in this position and not catch the ball?
Because he didn't want
that. I don't understand because you don't want to catch it. I agree.
He
didn't want that ball. I agree. 2nd and 10. Stafford steps back a little bit. He's looking over to his left side. He's going to patch down the middle again. We're going to see Higbee. This time he's going to catch it. He's going to bring it for a first down. It's going to bring up another first 10 inside the 44-yard line.
3 minutes left on the clock. They need another receiver. LA needs another receiver.
Well, I don't understand what's happening with Robinson. Is he just not getting open? They're going to find the guy's name that I can never pronounce correctly.
Skoronek. They just not throwing it to him, man.
Yeah,
and I think in the different plays, he's not even activating these plays. He's on the bench.
True.
Like, the dude, he's a tall receiver. Utilize him.
Another quick pass going to go incomplete. Looking towards Scrivenich again.
every time he's had names, it gets worse and worse.
It gets worse and worse, bro. I don't know how to pronounce it. I'm calling him 18.
3rd and 6 for the Rams.
Come on, McVay. Get something to go home. Get something to go back to practice with that makes you excited. You know what I'm saying?
It's gonna be a timeout called by the Rams.
It's gonna be the first of the half as well.
Yeah.
So we'll probably see one more play, maybe 2, and then we'll see 2-minute warning. And I think LA Rams are just running like a 2-minute offense here, just trying to get some points on the board. They're gonna want a touchdown here to have some type of benefit.
I like the little smirk on Josh Allen's face. That smirk was like, "See, we should have been in a Super Bowl."
yeah, you ain't lying.
I think he had his Steph Curry moment. You don't want to see us next year.
Mozzie said props to Zach while pronouncing the name, considering he's had a few. Yeah, it's just it's just how the vibes go. Just how the vibes go. The more I drink, the lazier I get with words, man. It's part of being from New Orleans. We're already lazy with our words. So guys in the chat, what games are y'all most looking forward to on Sunday and Monday night? What are the games you're looking forward to most, other than your home team? Obviously, I'm looking forward to the Saints and the Falcons, but what's some other games that we're really interested in coming up? I know the Raiders and and I hate to say that, because you're a Raiders fan, but I feel like that Raiders and Chargers game is going to be amazing. I think it's going to set the tone for the. I think it's going to set the tone for the division.
I think it is too.
It is too.
But I also think we're gonna win, so that's just. And I'm the only person that thinks that, so it's okay.
Is it in LA or is it at Las Vegas?
It's in LA.
It's in LA.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, I don't think it matters.
You understand how black those stadiums be when the Raiders show up in Los Angeles?
Yeah.
It's not like the Chargers actually had fans anyway, because when they were in San Diego, it was packed out. It was blacked out. So
yeah, true. Mai said Seahawks and Broncos. Yeah, it's gonna be the best game.
Yeah, it's the Monday night game, right? Yeah,
it's gonna be the best game. Yeah, how the heck did they get a Monday night game? That's nuts.
I have no idea. Even though that game, I think the game's gonna be boring by halftime. To be honest, Seattle don't have nothing. They have nothing to write home about. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. That's gonna be a lopsided win for Denver.
Miles said Vikings and Packers to see how Rodgers does. I think that's gonna be an interesting game too, because I think Vikings take the division this year.
I was about to say I think it's gonna be interesting because I want to see how he is after having such a dominant receiver.
Yeah, I mean, but that defense is just so bad for the Vikings, man. They're so bad.
Yeah.
Quick throw, Cup. Cup's gonna break free a little bit. He's gonna have a little
30,
bit of space. He's gonna
20,
break one tackle, two tackles, stiff arms. He's gonna get
at the 15, still on his feet. Falls finally around the 12-yard line.
No one in the AFC West is winning more than 10 games or losing more than 7. Yeah, it's gonna be super close. I think I have I honestly think I have the Chargers winning the division. I think they're gonna have 12. I think they're gonna go 12-4 or 12-5. I'm sorry. I think Chiefs. I think Chiefs are gonna go 9. I think Chiefs are gonna go 9-8. And then I think I have Raiders and Broncos splitting at 10-7.
I have all 4 teams going to the playoffs. It'll be the first time ever.
Yeah, it's possible, man. The hardest thing with that is just that the division has to split through and through for that to happen. Because if any team gets a shutout in the division, then that's going to ruin that. That automatically makes the team basically be out.
Miley says, but I'm looking forward to all the AFC North teams because none of us are going to be asked this year. Yeah. So maybe the Browns. The Browns for the first couple of games are going to be kind of disarray.
Yeah. All right, Stafford shotgun spread offense. He's looking out to the left side. He's going to step into the pocket. He's going to get sacked once again. Who's going to get the first hand on him?
Sack.
It's going to be number 57 with the help of 93, I believe. We're also going to see a player slow to get up for the Rams. Left tackle, he's going to kind of favor that right side. Let's see what Cup's route is. He's going to go inside. Oh, yeah, Coop slips on his route, and that was the Cup. That was
he's
the cap.
Tired. He's tired. You're
tired. Yeah,
you're trying to force him to be the star of the game when you're not willing to use the other receivers. That's Stafford's fault. That's on Stafford. Like even if the play calling is to go to Cup, you know they're going to go after him. Utilize other players, Stafford. You're the quarterback. Make that decision yourself in the pocket.
So that's going to bring up a 3rd and 14 after the 2-yard run by Henderson. Yeah, I mean, Cup's already has 13 catches, 128 yards.
And, the reason why on that last play, like, he tripped up is because his body's physically tired. He can't do all that juking like he normally does. He's tired. Mm-hmm. And it's not like a Super Bowl where you just amped up. It's not that moment.
And it looks like we're going to have a timeout. Timeout by Buffalo.
51 seconds left on the clock as well. 31-10 again.
I mean, right here at 3rd and 14, like where they're at in yardage, I mean, I feel like you just got to do 2 end zone shots. I don't know if it's worth just getting a couple extra yards. Like, I mean, maybe if you have a wide open 10-yard play and then just try to make it short, but I feel like you got to be looking at end zone shots here. You probably have two wide receivers going out long in the end zone. A running back at a check down at about 5 or 7 yards out to try and get 10 yards. Mm-hmm. And then other than that, you're just looking at end zone here.
I mean, I agree with it. It's funny they talked about the same games we just talked about. Stop listening to us.
Yeah, hey, look, at least credit our channel if y'all gonna tune in.
Man,
like the video, ESPN, and make sure y'all subscribe.
Man, don't just copy what we saying and regurgitate it right back to us.
So you throw out to the left, it's gonna get batted.
Almost intercepted.
And it's gonna go incomplete, so it's gonna be 4th and 14. And man, Stafford's just having trouble throwing over that line.
But now we're starting to see the bad things of Stafford. This is some of the stuff that he went through before. This is nothing new. This is not no new adjustment. It's all old stuff. Akers 3 rushes, 0 yards. Why did I draft this dude?
Oh man, I just got in the biggest argument. I just got in the biggest argument with a guy because I argued with him how Akers was going to be trash, and he's like, you're out your mind. It's every year I argue with him, and I'm always right. I feel bad for him. Stafford, they're going to keep Henderson back there. I'm assuming it's an extra blocker. They're going to go ahead and chuck one towards the end zone. Yeah, and that's just not a good throw,
Incomplete.
not a great coverage, nothing there, and turnover on downs. We're gonna see a knee, and we're gonna go ahead and close out the night.
Yeah, this game is pretty much over. So let's heading over to the votes that we put up, the poll. 93% said Bills, 7% said Rams, 14 votes total. I think everybody was kind of in the 35-point range, 30-point range. So that's it right there. I think Razor said 31 points.
Yeah, Rams underachieved. I had 34. I had 30 to 24. I think you had 37 to 28 or something like that. And Razor actually had it being a little bit higher than both of us, I believe. I think he had the higher total of the both.
That's the first.
Nate said game one, Zach simmer down. Now, I mean, look, he apparently did deal with some injuries during practice and stuff like that, so maybe that could be the case. But like, I just don't think. I think Akers is in his head after that injury, and that is not an unusual thing. Players do have injuries and don't come back feeling right. They play scared.
Both teams have agreed to let the clock run out, so that's pretty much game.
That's gonna wrap it up. Maz said, Diggs might have saved me this week. Rams ducked, and so did Akers. I'd be more concerned if they scored a heap without him. That's true. That's true, Nate. That's true. But I mean, I think that's gonna wrap it up for me, Nan. I mean, do you have any like you want to give like some final thoughts? I mean, I think we kind of covered some of the box scores. I mean, just to run through it super quick. Josh Allen, 26-31, 297 yards, 3 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. Matthew Stafford, 29 for 41, 240 yards, 1 touchdown, 3 interceptions. Neither of them, completion percentage wise, isn't terrible for either of them, but the interceptions they definitely got to get together.
Oh yeah.
As far as the run games go, Buffalo. Total of 121 yards. Singletary leading the pack, Singletary with 48 and Josh Allen with 56. Los Angeles Rams 47 yards for Henderson and total of only 52 yards rushing, which was a problem last year and it looks like it's continue to be a problem this year. Receiving, we saw Robinson only 2 targets. That last Hail Mary that just wasn't nowhere near the vicinity area of him, and then Kupp just having to do too much than what he can handle because he was having to be all over the place. He caught 13 balls out of 15, had 128 yards, played really good, but other than him, there wasn't much else going on other than some like quick checkdowns to Henderson, number 18, and then a couple checkdowns to Higbee. As far as the Buffalo Bills go, Diggs had a great game, 8 receptions, 122 yards, 1 touchdown. He had 9 targets. Gabe Davis, 4 receptions, 88 yards. And then it kind of goes down the list of some more check down type guys. It was a game of poor offensive performances, great defensive performances, but it boiled down to what offense took advantage of a defensive turnover, and the Bills did it, and the Rams just did not. I don't think they scored after any of the turnovers that they got.
I don't think so either. I think you're correct. I don't think they did at all. I mean, it's not much take away from it. Like you were saying earlier, we already knew that they didn't really have a run game last year, so this is not necessarily surprising. It's surprising that they didn't have anything else to put in that run game. That's the bad thing about it. Cooper Kupp can only do so much. One player can only do so much. 13 receptions, 128 yards. You could tell by the middle part of the third quarter, the dude was winded. He was gassed. So it's like, what else? You're not, and for whatever reason, he doesn't have a connection with Robinson, doesn't have a real connection with Powell, he had a connection with Skowronek, which is fine, but he's not going to get you downfield like you need to, and that's where Robinson comes in. Higbee is a good little guy that you can hit off in the middle of the center of the field, but Robinson should be the one that you should be hitting the long ball with, and there's no connection. There's just absolutely no connection. And what were you doing?
And we could see that develop a little bit later on in the year. Like we said, Stafford hasn't been able to throw the ball much, dealing with the elbow issue, getting the shots the other day just so we could play today. So hopefully, and like hopefully for the Rams that does take place and he's able to build that connection, because without it, it's going to be trouble for the Rams, because not being able to develop the running game and only being able to focus on one wide receiver the whole entire time is not going to equal up to a turnaround of them winning the division once again. Like, I mean, I had high hopes for him because I thought the connection with him and Allen Robinson would be good. I thought Allen Robinson was a great weapon, but it just wasn't there. And if they don't figure that out by next week, you're going to have the Cardinals and you're going to have the 49ers, even with Trey Lance being right on their tails. And it could be it honestly could be a team that wins the division. Yeah, a team that wins the division only having like 10 to 11 wins. Like, so, we're going to have to see how time passes. It is just week one, and everybody has to grab their grips, whether you're, a Rams fan or even a Bills fan. Obviously there's a lot of positives coming out of this. But there was also a lot of mistakes for both teams, and a lot of these things got to get cleaned up. And I know Bills coaches are going to be discussing about that during practices throughout this week. Luckily, they have a extended week to prepare for Sunday and really go dig into this, as well as the Rams. I think next week is going to be a big tell as far as the Rams organization more than anything on, where they're going to be by the time the mid-season happens.
You did say that they didn't want him to throw the ball, so the fact that he didn't really have an opportunity to throw the ball, it obviously showed this game. Like I said, you can see there just wasn't a connection, and I'm going to keep saying that word. You can see it in the gameplay.
Yep.
He looked like he did when he first came to the Rams, and he was kind of just throwing it anywhere, trying to get the big play. It's like that's how he looked. You look like he was playing Detroit again.
Yep. You're
a better player than that. You're good. You're a good quarterback, and you have decent weapons. You don't have a run game, but you have decent weapons for to get down the field. Utilize them, and don't let it just be Cup. Cup cannot be the only player. If it's just Cup,
you're gonna wear him dry.
You're gonna burn him out by game 7.
Exactly.
He's gonna be done.
Exactly, man. Exactly. So. That's gonna wrap up Thursday Night Football, Game 1 of the 2022 NFL season. We have a lot of games. We have 17 more it's at 18 more weeks.
Got some comments. What's up, Animal Science? Welcome to the channel. Said the dumb Joe look throw ended it. Dumb Joe.
The no look. Yeah, no, agreed. Agreed.
Yeah.
I don't know why he went for it in that. If Stafford was in his bag all night, I'd be like, yeah, sure. But like Stafford was having trouble throwing the ball over the line. I think they had three. I think they had 3 pat downs by linemen, and one of them turned into be an interception. That's things that can't happen.
20.
Yeah, for 20, right? Those things can't happen. They got to gather themselves together.
Let's go back.
And they will come out better. I think McVay's a really good coach, and I think they will work on some of these things. But another wide receiver has to show up, and that's bottom line. And I think Stafford also has to trust in some of his wide receivers, because you'll notice when he throws the Cup, he either throws him open or throws him early. He wasn't doing that with any of the other receivers, and that could be because of the reason of him not having enough practice with them of throwing the ball and like understanding their timing and stuff like that and getting that connection yet.
It was clearly off.
Timing was clearly off. So Stafford is a veteran quarterback. I hope he comes back, because I'm a big fan of Stafford. But tonight he looked bottom of the barrel. He looked bad. He looked really bad.
The comment section chat. Last thing we saw, we see Brent Davis said bring on the Titans. Then Mozzie says Diggs might have saved me this week for fantasy. Nate said Rams ducked, and so did Akers. I'd be more concerned if they scored a heap without him. Yeah, true. Brent Davis, big W for the Bills. Nate, Mozzie, and I have the same team. Mozzie, he laughs and says, "You must have a great mind, brother." Brent Davis says Bills played some good D, and they actually did really, really good D. Drifted 21-0 in the second half, which is kind of crazy. Also, they're 21-0 when Allen scores a touchdown and runs a touchdown. So that's an interesting fact too.
Wow.
Diego says this was a blowout. Yeah, this was a blowout. And then Von Miller's still the best. Von Miller, he's still. I'll be honest with you. I love Von Miller. And I'm a Raiders fan. How
old is Von Miller? That's something too.
I wanted Von Miller to come to the Raiders because he actually has a lot of friends on the Raiders, and they in the offseason they actually practice together in Los Angeles. So I always want him
33.
to come. Yeah, I always want him to come to Raiders. And I follow him on YouTube too. He has a YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Brent Davis says, "Had my heart broken so many times since supporting them since 1990."
Oh, that's right, Brent. You are a Rams fan. I forget about
Yeah.
that. Back in the St. Louis days, with Kurt Warner and them. Yeah, I like the Rams back at
The
St.
greatest
Louis.
show,
I really
the
do.
greatest show on turf.
Yeah, true. True.
Then now we caught up to Animal Science. He said that's what the no look pass. And Brent Davis last thing he says, I went through all those lost Super Bowls crying back in the '90s. Near cried again when they took the L to KC. Brent Davis, man, we were rooting for you guys. I don't know if you was here, if you would have been here for that game. We were upset at the end of that game. It was, I think that was the most quiet we had been.
I'm sorry, Brent.
After end of a game, just because the way it ended, we were sure Buffalo was winning that game. You know what I'm saying? But the way it happened, it just I was just upset, just highly upset. But I've seen, like I was saying earlier in the beginning of the game, seen so many situations with Buffalo and how they were so close on so many occasions for so many years back in the 90s and the 80s, and it's like they just, like I said, if it's any other team in the AFC besides my Raiders, I would love to see the Bills get a Super Bowl ring. That would be amazing. That would be a great story. So
That's true. Yeah, I mean, we both have big hopes for the Bills. I mean, just like Non said. I mean, obviously, I'm gonna support the Raiders because my boy Non has kind of pushed me into their fandom. But the Bills have been a team that I've like truly dug into. I really enjoyed Josh Allen's play. I am a straight up Josh Allen stan. I love him.
I like Josh Allen.
I love Stephon Diggs. I also still have a little bitter hate for him because of the Minneapolis Miracle. But it says a lot whenever I can forget that and still like Diggs.
Yeah.
As a Saints fan. So yeah, man, it's gonna be an exciting year for the Bills, but I think there's still things. Bills defense, like you said, Bills defense did look very, very good tonight. But I think there was still some offensive things that they need to work on. I mean, I think there was total of like 6 or 7 turnovers in today's game, 2 interceptions, 1 fumble by the Bills, 2 interceptions by Stafford, and I think 1 or 2 fumble, or I think it might have just been 1 fumble, so 6. Yeah. It's too much.
That running back, he needs to hold that rock. Like
You're right. Actually, it's 2 interceptions by the Bills and 2 fumbles by the Bills as well.
I know some coaches back in college, if the running back fumbled, next day back at school on Monday and Tuesday and for the week, he has to walk around with that ball like this to class, and the other players get an opportunity to try to hit it from him. And if he drop it, he got to run laps at practice.
Yeah.
So they need to do something, because that when a defender walks into you and poke it out and it just pops out like that, that's bad. That's bad technique. The one thing the Raiders and Broncos can agree on is that the Bills deserve it. I think
a lot of the league feels like that.
Especially, like I said, especially if you've seen football back in the '90s, just how many times just seeing them get there so close year after year, and this losing, it's like you just felt bad for them.
And then even last year when it wasn't a Super Bowl, but like the way that it went out, like you're just like, damn, bro, like they can catch a break. We talked about it earlier. They were ranked first on points against, only allowing 17 points a game, and a third in points for 28.4. Like, it's a crazy average, and to not be in the Super Bowl last year is upsetting. So Diego says we can also agree on F the cheat. Yeah.
Yes, we can.
Wholeheartedly. I know he'll say that to be the unbiased side of things. I mean, I love Patrick Mahomes. I really think he's one of the most talented quarterbacks to ever come into the league in a long time. I know you don't, but I do feel that. Brent Davis says Thurman Thomas,
Smith, Jim Kelly, Bibby, man.
Yeah.
They should have won at least 2. They should have won 2 back in the day, bro. They went there, was it 4 or 5 times back to back? Like, it's so crazy.
Well, and Nate says, got beat so bad the NFL changed the rules. Bills didn't complain, the league did. Well, and what's even crazier is that the rules got changed initially because of the Chiefs.
Exactly. I was gonna see if you were gonna say that.
Which is even crazier
against the Patriots. Yeah, against the Patriots. They initially changed it for them. Yeah.
So, but I mean, do you have any other final comments, concerns, thoughts, anything like that that you
No,
want
just
to?
thank you guys. I would like to honestly, personally say thank you to everyone who showed up today. Thank you to everyone who's been here throughout the last couple of weeks, months. It's been a great
And
journey
even
so
last
far.
year through
Yeah.
the Nonpfixion channel.
Yeah, thank you for supporting on the other channel as well. Appreciate each and every one of you guys, man. At 1K was like I said, we it was a goal, but we didn't think we was gonna get it this quick. You know what I'm saying? So just thank you to everybody. Thank you to each and every one, and thank you to Razor Reacts for stopping in and being a part of the stream today. It's pretty dope of you. Appreciate you, brother, for being here. I know you're getting your Uber ride home. Hope you make it home safely.
And I just want to go ahead and plug Razor's channel in again now that we're signing off, guys. If y'all are here and y'all just appreciate a young and growing channel that gives real reactions and gives real care for sports, regardless of what sport it is, go and check out Razor. He does reactions to rugby union, rugby league. He does reactions to the NFL and to the NBA as well. Make sure y'all go give him some love. Leave a comment on his videos. Let him know that RFS sent y'all there. Tell him that y'all appreciate him for stopping by. Come and give us some insight on the Buffalo Bills and the Bills Mafia. I really I wish he was here. Unfortunately enough, I want him to give us a big Bills chant to close out this video. But guys, like Non said, we appreciate y'all for being here. Thank y'all for checking out. Make sure y'all like the video if y'all haven't already. It means a lot for us. We'll be live every Monday and Thursday night for football. Monday nights will be over here on the Real Fan Sports channel, and on Thursday nights we'll be live on twitch.tv/nonfiction. That link's going to be down in the chat as well. You can go ahead and click that and go ahead and give that a follow. That way y'all can make sure y'all stay in tune and in contact with all of our live broadcasts and different things like that. We have a lot of big things coming. We're ready for the ride. Me and Non have a lot of big plans. Expand our channel outside of just reactions, outside of just our live broadcasts and our play-by-plays. This channel is gonna go far, and it's because of y'all, the first 1,000, the guys that are in here that have tuned in, that has made this possible. And just know that we're not slowing down. We're only speeding up. This is only the beginning of what we're gonna bring to this channel, and we just can't express how much we appreciate all of you guys, man. Not to get too emotional. Me and Non are emotional people about this stuff.
Oh yeah, I cry all the time.
yeah. We appreciate it, man. We didn't expect this. We didn't expect this fast, So
also, I posted a link again for my shop that I created for YouTube. Like I said, there's the Real Fan Sports logo created by my daughter that's in there. If you guys see stuff you like, go ahead and think about possibly supporting you. You gotta do it all right now, but just and a lot of it's gonna go towards her. I'm gonna give it to her when she for her graduation, because she's graduating this year from high school. But she's into art and all the design and stuff like that. So if you can, check it out. Even if you can't buy anything, give us your feedback and let us know what you think.
Definitely. But yeah, guys, y'all have a great weekend. Enjoy the rest of week 1 of the NFL. We'll be back here on Monday night. Is it Broncos and
Seattle?
Broncos in Seattle. So that'll probably be a pretty chill one. I would expect that to be a blowout. So we'll just be in here talking and we're just gonna be in here talking some smack and just catching up and getting to know you guys, man. That whenever it's a blowout game, we just talk and have conversation and things like that. So Non, appreciate you as always, man. Much love, brother.
Appreciate you,
chat.
Appreciate you too, Skylar.
And Skylar, of course. Yeah, appreciate you.
Ooh, girl.
Love you. Much love. But yeah, that's a wrap for me. Non, you want to send us on out?
All right, so once again, thank you guys for being here. Truly appreciate each and every one of you. Don't forget, check out the channel, check out our videos. Don't just check out one, just check out them all. Give us your feedback. If there's any questions, comments, or concerns, please don't be afraid to say them in the chat of the video, or if this video wants to react to, let us know there. All the links for everything is down below in the description. We appreciate you. We love you. Hope you have a wonderful day, night, evening, morning, noon, wherever you are in the world today. My name is Nonpfixion. This is my co-host, Zach. And for Razor Reacts, this is Real Fan Sports and Woo Girl Skylar. We'll catch you on next one. Peace, love. We out, y'all. Appreciate you.
Cheers.
Love you.
Peace out.
Peace out.